welcome to the show! I am Wolfie Bane, your evil GM for today. Let me tell you, I was not expected to say that for this stream. We are back playing Geddon because two people can't make it on Saturday, so we're running today, and probably also going to be running on Saturday, but something needs to happen first. So I have a few of the party members here currently. I believe another one should be showing up in about 15 minutes. Also, Cav, get in the game.
I'm in here. Huh?
Are you?
No, you're not.
No.
Where?
Roll 20.
Roll 20.
Oh, I'm on the web. Sorry, I thought I already logged in.
No, you're not in the game. You might be on the site.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't click launch game. Cool.
Jeez.
Not bad.
Bad Kev.
But yes, we are here. We're playing Geddon, and I am slightly cranky because I got woken up in the middle of my sleep yesterday to find out that I have to run D&D later. So you might all die horribly.
In the morning.
I had barely fallen asleep at that time, and then I got woken up.
You need to sort your sleeping pattern out, my
I
friend.
don't need to. I start work at 6.
He doesn't have a sleeping
What?
pattern. He has
Oh.
a dead and alive pattern.
I do a kind of a dead and alive pad. You're not right. But I'll say with the people who are currently here, Bob, say hi.
Hi.
Jay, say hi. You're back.
I've been here the whole time, hiding in the walls.
Alien
Can't
style.
disprove that.
Cav, say hi.
Hello.
And the Rockery, say hi.
Hello.
Don't know if the rockery's here right now.
Yeah, Steph is here in spirit.
I'm kind of here.
Yeah.
Sad rock noises.
Sad rock noise. Bam! But yes, who would like to do a recap of whatever the fuck happened last session?
I can't remember. The only thing I know is we got a trash. Wait, Trash Rack spoke to the person that is now angry at Zariel and
No, they
chasing
didn't.
them down the alley.
They left a
Or
message knowing where to
left a
find
message to
them.
them. Yes, there's
Because she had no idea who it was.
there's partial part of what I know. We bought something. Me and Zara went shopping and we bought is it donuts this time?
I
For everyone.
I think you guys bought donuts, yeah.
Yeah, we bought everything donuts for everyone because I paid for it. And Zara wasn't happy that I paid for it because she was going to buy them for us. What did you do, Cav?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
3 donuts.
You got them a really good.
Oh, you had a nice meal.
Yeah, you had a
very
great
nice
meal.
Oh
meal.
yeah,
You
I
had
was
a-
just trying to have a quiet one again.
You
just
had a
had
quite
a
one. You
quiet-
found a lot of economics out about the town, and you had a great meal, and you had a chat with yourself. That's basically all you did. You honestly had quite a sensible session.
Yeah, I tried to keep it real, you know.
It was fun. Honestly, you were the only character I think that had essentially a normal D&D session.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to live a normal life here, you know.
You were doing quite well, honestly.
Killing things are just
It's a job.
side
It's a
job.
hobby. It's a hobby.
Yeah. I'm a smuggler. I just want to chill.
You just want to make cash and chill out and eat good food. Uh,
Trash was doing stuff. I can't remember exactly other than they tried to get message to the person, the legendary hero that we really don't want to know is here.
Trash Rat got sick of all your guys' shit, fucked off
Really
to
did.
the Adventurers Guild to find out about that acorn that you guys have got.
Because she was obsessed with it, and I'm still not entirely sure why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they found out that a person who would possibly be able to help with that, or help, like, grow it, I was about to say hatch it, but that's not really works for a seed, would be a hydromancer, and they happen to know a hydromancer who's in town at the moment, and it was this person, who turns out was the legendary adventurer that Zariel pissed off in Session 0.
Mm-hmm.
The very aggro one with the giant wizard hat.
and near the end of the wrap up, we all went off to bed. The beds were paid for, but I went and bought
You went and bought a better bed.
a better bed because I was done with this. Trash raided the bins and found
No, trash.
Oh, didn't find.
it found them.
Jumped. Yeah, Trash found out why poultry was so cheap on the menu right now, why it was pretty good, because they just got in a large shipment of cockatrices. As Trash Rack decided to dive straight into the bin, full of the skinned
And spines.
remains, and spines were a part of that. So Trash Rack failed the 8 Constitution saves that they needed to pass.
Yep.
I think you would have passed 1, but you literally powered into the lot of them.
I think we passed 2.
No, they would have
Actually.
passed 1. They would have passed 1. Because it was DC 15. And I'm looking at their
Alright.
saves.
14, 11, 13.
No, they did pass.
15?
No, the second one was a different one.
Alright.
The first one was the... Oh, no, it was. Yeah. Maybe it was DC 16. I remember they only passed 1. Or would have passed 1. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was 16 because they would have passed all of them without... all but 1 if they didn't have disadvantage. That's what it was.
And also now we have the Zarya sneaking out the back, running away from the adventurer
Fleeing.
who wandered in the door.
Yeah, also, Smith, you basically apologised for Shadow Elf smashing somebody's window and you had to pay reparations by repairing the window. So your character now knows the price of glass in this town,
Nice.
Very expensive.
which is very expensive. I don't remember the exact amount of gold, but it's pricey for a reason.
I can't believe you broke someone's window and made me pay for it. The fuck, bro?
You didn't pay for it, you fixed it.
You technically also paid for it, so you might be wanting to chat with the Shadow Elf about giving you the money that you spent to buy it.
How much was it?
I don't know
can't
why they
remember.
call it window shopping when it's so expensive.
I think she quoted me something like $1,000 or something. I was like, really?
I think it was
Nah.
$2,000, and then you found out the price of glass is actually $2,000. Which you might have to watch, which you can investigate if you want, because you would think it would be a bit weird considering how close they are to a desert.
Yeah,
You think sand would be cheap?
exactly.
It is cheap.
But yeah, that's basically what happened.
Man, I could literally just make glass for free. Just give me a handful of sand and I'll cast Fabricate.
That's what I expected you did.
Probably. You can still
there's-
call out.
He doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, well, so you can still totally call out Shadow for some cash, though.
Yeah.
So
Is
yeah,
that a good enough recap?
pretty much, yeah. Congratulations, Shadow, if you get the benefits of a long rest.
I already got that.
Ah, shame.
Shame.
Give him a reward to the one in the bin then.
Okay.
Don't
More.
know if that helps them.
No, here's the thing. More cockatrice skins are going to get dumped on top of them. They can't fail any more saves, so... If they unpetrify, that's more skins that they can potentially collect and use for stuff. If they get unpetrified.
Who the hell just casually throws away cockatrice skins?
The chef.
A guy who doesn't need them. The guy... It's like they get dead cockatrices. What are they gonna do with the skins? Nobody in town wants them.
I mean, I guess.
They require quite a significant level of crafting to be able to do anything with them, essentially. So
Wait.
they're not like a common.
Wait. Here's the important question. Can I use my natural magic to use rock people that have been petrified as little puppets?
In one way you could, but
Move them
remember
like a
what,
chess piece.
remember what your restriction is for your
Listen,
Rock magic.
mending is an easy spell.
That's exactly. You get me. You get me.
Literally a cantrip.
For reference,
I got time.
that will kill them. Just as a reference.
You know what if I put them back together before I revert them from stone?
Yeah, it still will. They're still alive while cursed.
I mean, I guess.
So, just thought I'd let you know that. If you smash Trash Rack to pieces, you can control them. That is the most roundabout way of necromancy I've ever heard of. But they will be dead, and they will be needing that character sheet I gave them earlier.
I mean,
There
what
is
are the
also
downsides?
there
What are
is
the
also-
upsides?
The ups-
So mean.
There is also the option we can find out what the acorn does now.
Just plant it.
Just put it in Trash's mouth.
They're
Since
a
they made
rock.
me swallow.
They're a rock, not dirt. Have you tried planting a tree in solid rock? It doesn't work.
Not with that attitude.
But yes, so because Ariel's not here yet, so we can't go to the main attraction. Let's go to Smith. You're happily,
Yo.
comfortably in your room. You've just had a good day's work. Would you like to go downstairs maybe and just like eat or something? You have eaten, but you can go down and have more of a meal if you're kind of feeling peckish or something.
You know, yeah, what about second breakfast?
Yeah.
You raise a good point. I do have a lot of food that I can eat now. You know what, let's see what weird stuff they've got on the menu, why not?
Weird shit.
I
was
evidently gain power by consuming things, so let's just see what wacky things on the menu.
They were pretty good food, honestly. I don't think there was anything that gave you a benefit, but it was tasty as hell. Is what Cav bought, is what Linus bought you.
Yeah.
Cockatrice.
Yeah, you didn't know it was cockatrice. It just said poultry on the menu, but it was really good.
Like, honestly, I might just, like, as my order, just be like, tell the chef to just fuck me up. just
Surprise
load
me.
that plate.
Load the plate, but surprise me in what it is. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
you start, you go.
I...
Mike did.
How much money do I have? Oh, no, I stopped speaking for a second.
Your mic is freaking out.
Garbling. Nope.
Yeah. Nope, still gone. We did do a mic check before this for reference, by the way, audience members.
And then it died on him.
It doesn't sound like Mike, it sounds more like
Server,
connectivity.
yeah.
Yep. That's not good. We have a robot Smith.
We have a robot, Smith. Yeah, the connection has usually been fine, but they do occasionally get robotics. This is the longest one I've heard them for a while, audience.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Jay. You got this. Ah, Wi-Fi problem. Okay.
Yeah. Is it fixed? Do
Yes.
I exist again?
You do exist again, yes.
Right. Oh, I was just trying to figure out how much money I actually just... Oh, a shitload, because I'm carrying it all.
Yeah, you've got a lot.
You know, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that then. Like, listen, just... I want whatever, like, the best thing you can possibly make is. I do not care.
Okay.
Just mess me up here.
Let's see if they actually have anything now. But there's a chance. I've got to find the session notes from last time. Oh yeah, you also forgot, by the way, Bob, you met the second best Goblin Alchemist of all time.
Mhm.
Who blew herself up, I believe.
Oh yeah, and decided they're not really as great as they think they are. 'Cause of,
Honestly, they are. They actually are really good. They're just, you're more classic
they're-
alchemist.
Are they like the second best though, or is that like an overstatement?
Well, it's the second best Goblin Alchemist they said. I also almost said Arsonist, which is also pretty apt.
Yeah, their spell that they tried to sell us kind of backfired.
It wasn't a spell. They sold you a potion that was non-magical but had an extreme explosive force.
So they sold you a bomb.
They were going to sell you a bomb, but then Shadow Elf backed out of the shop when the pot it was in started shaking violently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just seems kind of cowardly. Just think of all the things you could do with a bomb.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a bomb. It was supposed to be something really good that they bragged about, and then it
No,
just
it was
went
supposed to be a
bang.
bomb.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't supposed to just go
It
off
wasn't
like
supposed
that.
to randomly go off, though. That's the key. Hey, they lived.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, it was a bomb. It was a magic potion, which has a very, very powerful explosive force, but doesn't actually have any magic, so it works on things that would be, like, an anti-magic field, or it would technically, in theory, work on a dragon. Because it's not a magical
Ooh.
thing. So it would be able to activate on a dragon. Whether it would actually do any damage is another statement.
I mean, you just make the dragon drinker.
Again, same statement. Regardless, it might not do anything to the dragon.
They would burp.
Might not even burp, depends on the dragon.
Really depends how much of it you made them drink.
Yeah.
An
But yeah,
ocean
I apparently didn't write down anything other than poultry is good for the session notes for food, so... So yeah, you can go downstairs and roll me a perception check, please.
Yeah, I'm always great at perception checks. Is it scent based or is this not scent based?
This one wouldn't be scent based. You could use pretty much anything else, just smell wouldn't really work because reasons.
Just a question of advantage.
Yeah, I know. A 12.
Well,
Because it's Smith, I'll give you that. I was basically setting it. It would be setting depending on the person, but for Smith, I'd say a 12 actually seems pretty fair. Because you're a fanboy is the main reason. You go down the stairs, and you start just looking around, and you stop dead when you see there's a woman dressed in purple, like all in purple, massive wizard hat, and she's staring grumpily at the back door that is just closing. This is a person you've recognised from reputation. This is Alvina Storm, the legendary adventurer.
yeah.
She is renowned for being a half-fae, she's a hydromancer, and she's obscenely strong. One of the youngest legendary adventurers ever. Because she is 16.
Damn. Man, she's looking grumpy.
Get her a Taylor Swift album.
I mean, I would want to go over and like ask for an autograph, but this feels a bit awkward. Like, you don't want to like go over to someone when they're clearly not in a good mood. You know what? I'll maybe they're like hungry or want a drink. I'll get the I ask the bartender to like tell them that drinks are on me to them.
They're actually
You know.
stood next to the bar currently, so you can actually walk up and do that if you'd like. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll walk up and I'll get them a drink. Look like they're having a rough day.
So you say to the barman and just indicate that drinks for her is on you. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, She like takes a brief just surprise moment and goes, hi, thank you. Do I know you?
It's oh no, you probably don't know me, but I've like heard of you. Like, what, youngest legendary adventurer? It's very impressive.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, name's Smith. I've heard you're very impressive. Yeah, words.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, it does. Actually, kind of makes it. Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet a fan. She's got a very. She went from grumpy expression to a very genuinely sweet expression. Yeah, I'm just sitting here with. I'm just visiting my mother in town. You know how it goes.
Man, it has been a long time since I visited my parents.
Hey, you should visit them more often.
I should. They're all the way back in Droda.
Yeah, fair enough. That you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Yeah.
You don't see anyone.
Okay.
There is a tap on your shoulder. Again. And you like, do you like turn your head to indicate it or something, and take a look?
Yeah, I guess I'll take a look.
Or a perception check. Sight based.
Yeah.
No.
6.
No.
I don't know anything.
You look absolutely just bewildered. She goes, Mum, you've not turned it off again. And then suddenly, in front of you, she looks rough gauge. She'd look about 25-ish, quite young.
Wow.
How did I forget that one too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My bad.
She has black hair. She's kind of small. She's actually a bit smaller than Albina.
Are they say on their mother's side or father's side?
Coincidentally, it's on their mother's side.
Yo!
And she looks very similar. A bit older, I'd say. She looks about 25. Would be your guess. You've never seen an Arcfey before. And she has a massive pair of kind of purpley blue butterfly wings out of her back.
Whoa. So I take it this is your sister, man?
Oh, you flatter me. But yes, you should definitely visit your parents more often.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Like, sometimes something happens during adventure work, and, you end up, like, really, really far away. Really far away.
Since you're
No
such
choice of your own.
Yeah, it happens all the time. I make sure that Alvina comes back and checks on me every so often. It's always appreciated when I run the shop.
Oh, you have a shop?
Yeah, I have a general goods store in town. You should come by sometime.
Yeah, tell me the name. I'll make sure I head over.
What was the name?
Oh, right. I'm Smith. I hand them both business cards.
Oh, thank you. Well, a bit on the nose, isn't it?
What? What do you mean?
Nothing at all.
My parents chose this name, I'll have you know.
I know. So, because you're such a flatterer, my drinks are on you as well, right? And she gives you the sweetest expression ever.
I mean, I'll say yes. I imagine you can drink me under the table because looks are always deceiving. Always.
Entirely possible, but I don't know. I'm not much of a drinker usually, so. You can roll insight if you like.
It's fine. I've already agreed to buy the drinks. Could I offer you food as well? I'm getting myself something, so.
Oh, well, we were going to order food, so you'd be more obliged, wouldn't we, Alvina? Oh, yeah, sure, certainly.
Yeah.
Alvina, so the legendary adventurer went from looking very proud in general to looking a little bit sheepish and embarrassed.
They are embarrassed. It is in front of the mum.
So
Man.
made me.
This is like probably like I don't want to like make it awkward or like make presumptions, but could I have like an autograph?
Oh, sure, certainly. How's it always happen to see a fan? And she gives you an autograph on whatever you'd wanted to sign, basically.
Man, I don't even know what it gets signed. He probably has a book, but he's just collecting legendary adventure autographs.
I can totally imagine that Smith has an autograph book.
Yeah.
I would bet a fair bit of money that Smith has an autograph book.
Yeah. Man, because he got the
He got one of them, yeah.
the hero as well.
He got the hero. You've possibly had like one or two others. You've met some before in the past. They're not common,
Yeah.
but you would have met some.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she signs it. So, for reference, Dawn, who is
Yeah.
Albina's actual mother, she is actually not a huge drinker, so she doesn't. It doesn't actually cost you that much.
Okay.
Alvina, however.
Yeah, Alvina's probably a big drink. Legendary adventure and all.
Well, Alvina's made of water.
You know about
She can drink anyone under the table because it doesn't affect her. So, yeah. Between the the 3 meals you'd be ordering, yours was loaded up with pretty much everything.
Yeah.
And with all the drinks for it, it'll come down to about 200 gold.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But for food and drinks, that's quite a lot of money.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll easily spend that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you chat back and forth for a while. They go off and spend some family time essentially, but they're still getting you to pay the tab essentially.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And yeah, you actually have quite a nice evening. You feel real chill about it.
Man, this is great.
Yeah.
They're such a lovely person.
Yeah, they give you some decent stories if you'd ask and indicate, like they tell you about some adventures and things.
Yeah, I'd obviously ask about stories.
Yeah.
I only have one good story myself, and that's for Dragon.
You have a couple now, to be honest. You have like the if you want to bring
I'm the
up,
death plate.
well, if you want to bring up the whole kidnap thing, you can.
I probably don't.
Considering, I was like, you're welcome to do it to one of the kidnappers.
Generally
you're getting away with it
considering.
really well, because you don't look anything like the one that she saw.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing her either, so this is all fine. I just don't think I should bring it up to any legendary adventurers just in case.
You wouldn't have gotten a clear look. So, she wouldn't have brought anything up like that at all. So.
Yeah, no, you gotta keep like business and pleasure separated sometimes.
No. Oh yeah, I not that long ago took a bunch of these stupid adventures down in Etris and left them there.
In a demon's clutches.
Yeah.
She's not going to bring up in front of her mother, at least. You know, the whole kidnapping people thing.
God, Emma would be so disappointed.
She does bring up accidentally leveling a city block in anger at some really irritating cat girl and thief guy.
Man, honestly, I think just cat girls are irritating in general.
She goes, here. And she saw her, she backed out the door a few minutes ago before you showed up. And I was in a really rough mood because of it. But thanks for improving it.
I mean, hey, everyone deserves to be in a good mood every now and then.
It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, you basically just enjoy your evening, you have a meal, you have some nice chats and some stories. Roll me, I'd say, a history check for you.
History?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine, you would have gotten a slight skill up otherwise. It's nothing too major, but it would have been just a +1 to saving throws versus fear from inspiration, essentially.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Because you were asking about his story, not her story.
Yeah, you're not listening to her story. You're listening and it's really good, but you're so wrapped up in just enjoying the story that you don't get any info from it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
What a neat path. I will very expressly be honestly, if you ever want I don't know what weapons you use or armor, if any, but if you ever need something made, honestly, it'd be my pleasure.
I don't need it. Though I will say, if you want to know more for that, you should definitely go to not to Drawdor, to Neria sometime. It is fantastic and the best smiths you could possibly imagine work there with Titan steel.
It is on my to-go list.
I thought it would be. You're from Drawdor, I'm sure you've heard all the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is an Archfey, as you expect, so
Yeah.
she did live in Neria as well. If you've got any questions you'd like to know about Neria.
I probably do. I can't think of any of them. Man, you two are just both wonderfully pleasant people.
Yeah, Jamie are quite pleasant, just generally to chat to. You know, Alvina seems a little embarrassed. It's like just in the presence of her mother. She seems a bit sheepish
Yeah.
in general. And her mother definitely takes the lead in conversation a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have a just nice evening. And congratulations, Smith, for saving Zariel's ass!
Easy.
You just distracted her. She didn't care that much. She was... And yeah, by the way, that was, for reference, anyone watching at home, that was my have Zariel not guaranteed die button, was her mother's with her perception blocking. Oh, if you ask about that, by the way, her mother will tell you that her natural magic is literally called perception blocking.
Oh.
It
Okay.
completely nullifies people's ability to detect her. She usually keeps it on just a very low setting, so...
I mean, I understand why you do that. Don't want too many people staring.
Yeah, the wings are kinda...
The wings, the beauty, all of it, yeah. Ooh.
Ah, you flatter her. Yeah, you would not ask her age, but she's, you get the impression she's a hell of a lot older than she looks.
I mean, she's a fae. That's like pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, she's an Archfey, so... Which is just the name of the Fae in this world. It's not anything special. But
Yeah.
she does
Smith's
show you
just
some tricks
trying
that
to be polite, not to flirt, by the way.
I assume, yeah.
He wouldn't nod in front of like, you can't hit on someone's mum right in front of them. God.
Not a legendary adventures, Mum.
Who particularly hurt the mum who's stronger than the legendary adventurer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll show that if you ask a question about can Archfey actually do the control plants thing you've heard in stories, yes they can. She shows a bit.
Yo, that's cool.
So you now know they have that. That isn't a myth that they actually have that ability.
Neat.
The whole shebang. Basically, they're quite willing to talk about most things. So yeah.
What a cool bunch of people.
Yeah, since Zariel's still not here, let's move on to Linus.
Right, sorry, I need a few minutes. I was just
Gotcha.
got home.
Ah, got you, bud.
I was just got home. Alright.
Cool. Let's go to Shadow Wolf instead then. You're in the royal suite.
Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying my meditation on the royal suite.
Yeah, so are you just literally... are you actually able to look around the room or anything, or are you just...
I think did I not look around it the last time?
you had a look around it. Do you want to investigate anything in the room, is what I'm asking.
Not particularly.
Okay.
Because I know it's a nice room. I just tried to distance myself from the others for a bit so I could relax. I'm guessing I've finished the 4 hours of meditation.
Oh, imagine that might be... Oh, it's not Kev.
No, that was Steph.
That was Steph. Oh, I know why.
I guess I'll go downstairs and go, oh shit, the donuts. I forgot.
Yeah.
We bought these. I'll go get some of the preserving stuff to make sure these don't spoil.
Good call. So yeah, after about the 4 hours, I'd say probably Alvina and her mother would have split off from Smith. So you see Smith just at the bar, tucking into another meal, and actually no, he'd have finished by now his meal, so he's just got a drink in his hand and is just quite happily sitting there, just relax. Looks like he's just relaxing. I recommend not interacting with him right now because he's not here.
Yeah.
You've got priority. You gotta go get the preservative for the donuts first.
I wave at him, point at the donuts, and go, "I'll be back in a minute."
Yep. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Because you actually had all your faculties when you were kidnapped. So 19. I'll give you advantage. I'll give you situational advantage essentially.
Okay.
On account of there's the situation advantage. Yeah, your eye is caught by something when you look towards Smith and you see over in the corner of the room. A legendary adventurer that you recognise as one of the three that kidnapped you is sitting there with a drink in hand, laughing quite happily, with someone who looks quite familiar to you. Now you're getting a better look at her now because she was still slightly blocking perception while in the shop. But you see the full figure of the Arc Fae that you were talking to in the general store.
Mm-hmm.
With a pair of and you can now see her like more clearly, and they look very similar. The pair of them, and they're just happily sitting with a couple of. Actually, they would have empty plates; they'd have been taken away by now. But they've just got a couple of drinks and just chatting away with each other in like a little booth.
Okay, so the general store is closed. I sort of wave towards the woman from the general store as I am going out if they look in my direction at any point.
They don't. They're too busy spending time with their daughter.
And I just walk out and...
You're not going to comment on the daughter? You do recognise her.
I recognise her, but I'm not going to just... I'm going out and coming back, and I'm given chance for... return so I can actually engage with them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, well, can't say. Grabs a potion and puts it on the donuts and goes, "Oh, not too much. Wonder what the what? Is she parfait?" I'm thinking to myself, because they're starting to piece together.
Yeah. Roll me a history check, because again, there's a chance you've heard of some legendary adventurers, and she is one of them. And she's fairly well known, so there's a chance.
History. Oh, there it is.
No, nothing comes to mind. You've heard of her vaguely before. Well, you've heard like the description before, so it is piecing together like legendary adventurer. Can't quite get the name down. You do remember the name of the Fae that you met yesterday, who was Argent Dawn?
Maybe Argent Dawn knows him from past adventuring.
They look very similar for reference. They look really similar.
Hey, the history check says otherwise for me.
No, I mean, they look very... As in, physically, the pair of them look like they could be siblings. Just one's a bit older than the other. Level of... They look almost like twins. Level looks like each other.
Okay.
That's why it's not subtle in any way on how similar they look. They've got the same looking hair, like the same exact shade of hair. They've got basically the same face. Figure's a bit different. Alvina would be a bit skinnier basically, whereas the Fae has a bit more muscle on her. Very, very similar. And obviously the wings. Wings are a bit of a difference.
Now, Smith is a adventurer buff. Maybe they know.
Jay, you back yet?
I would say no.
Keep vamping.
Hmm.
Is there anything else in your cart you want to get? Take a potion, if you like.
Where's that bloody raccoon went to?
That's a fair point.
It's...
can
I know.
grumble
I'll
about
check
the bin.
around.
If you can
I'm
grumble
gonna
about
check the.
bin.
I'm gonna check the bins.
That's a good
I'm-
call, actually.
I'm gonna go check the bins.
Right, okay. So, you go around the back. Zario would have fucked off long before this.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's been about 4 hours. It's been about, well... It would have been about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. We got a 2-hour head start, and even that's not enough, I think.
So, yeah, you do a bit of a search around the bins there. You can't find anyone, but you haven't actually checked inside the bins yet.
Bloody hell. Start opening the bins.
Okay,
But I'm not gonna be stick hand in. I'm opening the bins.
Yeah,
See if they're locked in.
you're like a normal person and don't just jump into the bin immediately.
See if they're not locked in another bin like last time.
None of the bins are locked. They seem like fairly regular use. Like it's very late, but it is. Taverns are open super late as well, so.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still in like decent swing. So you open there's 3 bins. Which one would you go for first? They don't really have an indication of what's in them. You can make an investigation if you like, just generally, to try and gauge some stuff about the bins.
The first one.
The first one. Okay, which one would be the first one?
Might as well do a dice roll or
Yeah, sir. Okay, the first one would be the nearest one to you. Which way? You're coming from the direction of the stables, right?
Yep.
Okay. The first one, it would be the magical creature bin, again, actually. So you look inside it, that one is empty. There's nothing in it. There's some, like, dents and damage on the inside, but there's no actual, like... As far as you can tell, there is nothing in the bin. It doesn't look like it's been used recently.
Okay. Not in there.
Okay.
Next. I'll try the one straight
Just
after
the second bin.
Yeah.
The second bin is okay. That one is basically a I'd say inorganic, but it's not technically inorganic because wood goes in there as well. It's the not food-based detritus bin. So there's like broken metal.
General
that is-
purpose.
Yeah, there's like crap that is just not gonna get fixed. Essentially, like there's a like a broken rotted chair in that slightly rotted chair. Like one of the legs is gone. You don't see any evidence of trash wreck in there, but you can investigate in each case, or you can do a perception check because it is actually quite full. This one.
Well, it doesn't look like she's been through there. Or she would have took that and probably look at anything that she probably would have went, yeah, she'd take that.
Make a perception check
Okay.
or investigation, whichever one you want.
I'll go with perception. Just for a generally gauge on what I
Yeah.
think trash would probably take.
With 15, yeah, there is. There's a couple things that you think if Trash Rack had been here, they'd have probably taken. Like, there's a broken like fork in there.
Yeah.
It's like
Anything
been
metal.
Bent to fuck. Like, there's a couple things you'd go. Trash would have nicked that. There's no chance Trash Rack wouldn't have nicked that.
Mm-hmm.
And the final bin stinks. For reference.
Okay.
You can gauge. Also, would you actually roll me an investigation check with this one before you actually get to it?
Inside.
Yeah. You notice, like, there's a bit of noise coming out. There's an open window a little above it, and there's some noise and bustle coming out of it, and you look up at it, and you go, oh, that's the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically the bin is directly outside the kitchen. So you can gauge food waste.
Yep.
Would you like to open the bin?
Yes.
Okay. You open the bin. Make me a perception check.
Okay, this is when I don't find the fucking...
Yeah, you miss her. 13's good enough. You see, under a bunch of very kind of spiky... It kind of looks like... The best description would be, you know how a chicken skin looks?
Uh-huh.
Imagine that, but with these, like, big, like,
Porcupine
4-inch, like, spikes coming out of it. Very thin, not quite porcupine-y, a bit thicker than porcupine spikes. Like, imagine... Have you seen, like, a... Oh, what would be the best description? Have you seen any of the, like, more recent, like, T-Rex pictures that have kind of, like, the kind of pseudo-feathers? Basically, they look kind of like very thick, like, sturdy quills. They're black. They're kind of, like, slightly jagged. They're not quite feathers, essentially, but they're kind of feather-esque, and they're spikes, and they're in a lot of places along them. They're quite sizable.
And I can see the kitchen.
And you can see what you say? You can see the kitchen.
I'm guessing I see the stuff, and
you
I'll let
see,
you
in the middle of them, something that looks kind of like trash rack, but it's made of rock, so it couldn't possibly be trash rack.
I shout up to the kitchen. Excuse me!
Oh, yes? A
Ow.
person pokes their head up.
What is it you have been recently cooking and throwing away?
Oh, in the bin?
Yes.
It's well, there's just a bunch of cockatrice skins, I think, in there.
Oh.
Roll
Fuck.
me a nature check, because cockatrice are not common, so you might not know what they actually do.
Okay.
It's a fairly easy one, but
Is history
nature.
Nature. All right. There.
Yeah, you know cockatrice can petrify with their spikes.
Oh shit. I fear one of my companions might have jumped in your bin and got herself pricked by the cockatrice.
What?
She has a penchant for digging through bins.
Why? Also, why would you just get in a bin with cockatrice?
I don't know. Maybe they just jumped straight in and not thought about what was in there.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Evidently you do. They're only your companions.
Yes, and a recent companion, so I don't... do you mind if I take the any of the skin? Or have you got something I can maybe get some of this so I can maybe brew a potion to counteract it?
Oh, you can take the skin, sure, we don't care. We literally threw them out.
Okay.
Go wild. Just don't traipse them through the inn.
I won't. What's a good way to... I'm trying to think how I can handle this stuff. I'll use my mething tools to pick up some of the skin, and
they're pretty big. Each one is for a creature that's about your size.
okay.
There's no like small chunks. They've been like completely one solid piece, essentially.
Okay.
There's no head on the reference, so there's no like beak or teeth or anything like that. It is just the skins.
How am I going to get this stuff out? I'm gonna make gloves out of my shadow with my full natural magic so I can handle this stuff.
That's fair, yeah. That I would accept that as a as an acceptable means of not getting stabbed to fuck by petrifying spikes.
Mm-hmm. I will take the skin out and take it to the cart and put
Back
it
it
somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Somewhere safe
Uh,
until.
There are currently. Roll me a d4, Bob.
Okay.
4. There are 12 cockatrice skins in there. I like that you guys literally rolled max, by the way, because you rolled 8 previously, and then you've rolled 4 more.
So 12.
Cockatrice skins, spines intact, is what you can put them down as. And you have one raccoon. Raccoon statue. In a pose of jumping into a bin.
Okay. I'll add that on in my thing. As my backpack item now, just because it's in my cart. I don't really have a separate thing for the cart.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to begrudge you guys. Just remember what's in the cart and what's not, essentially.
Uh-huh.
If you guys aren't in the cart at the time.
Mostly the things that are going to be on my backpack will be in the cart right now. Except for the potions, which are kind of... I'll go back in and speak to Smith.
Okay. Jay, you back?
I said they were back and they've disappeared again.
I'm muted because I was coughing.
Fair enough. Yeah, Shadow Elf has come downstairs, waved at you going, I'm getting something for these donuts and I'll be right back. And then walked out. And then just walked back in looking very distressed after about 20 minutes. This is where the Legendary Adventurer, by the way, the Legendary Adventurer and her mother have walked off and are sitting in a booth just chatting away with each other.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you looking so down in the dumps? What about happening today?
Trash has turned himself to stone by stabbing himself with cockatrice feathers.
Right. So, I have a couple questions. First, this is the most important one. You did get the stuff for the donuts, right?
Yes. The donuts are preserved.
Okay.
And, they're currently a statue right now, and...
I mean, if they're a statue, surely this isn't a time-sensitive issue.
Oh, so, who was the legendary adventurer over there with the woman from, what was the name of the woman from the store again? Sorry,
It was Argent Dawn.
Right.
Was Sergeant Dawn from the general store?
I explained the situation of, like, that's that legendary adventurer, that's their mum.
Yes. They're one of the people who captured us.
Really? But they're so nice.
Yes, they captured the cat and, Linus. They captured Zariel and Linus.
I was about to say they captured the cat and Linus. Zara's not even earning a name anymore.
Sorry.
I mean, they were.
Sorry, it was just because of being calling them the cat for
You know,
the night.
Bat does explain them complaining about the cat earlier and saying that they saw them run out the back. Yeah, well.
Oh. Zariel's ran off? Oh, you might want to tell Linus he doesn't want to come down right now.
To be perfectly honest, Linus didn't piss her off.
As Linus probably come wandering down the stair.
Honestly, like, worst comes to worst. I'll just, like, I built up quite a rapport with them now. I'll just bring up my concerns to her mother that, like, maybe she's going down the wrong path, you know, with kidnapping people.
Hello, Linus?
Here's Linus. Has Linus come downstairs? Are you staying in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Is yep,
Linus
you're down.
comes downstairs.
Yeah, your kidnapper's over there. I've wandered up to them and
Just immediately.
Right, Linus, by the way, her mum, her natural magic's a lot like yours. She calls it, like, perception blocker. But I don't know what you call yours.
Oh, I had
Unseeable.
one good day. My boss comes back and haunts me.
Listen, it's fine. Do you know how we get through this?
Yeah.
Just put on a fake mustache.
Also,
I'll
Crash
just
has
put-
turned
oh, no,
himself
she
to
can see through my
stone.
cloak.
He just goes invisible.
You know
Huh?
how to do it.
Where'd it go? Linus, if you're still here, the trash rats turned themselves to stone as well.
Like, that's a good point.
That, I can't do
will
anything
be-
with her being made out of stone.
All right,
Yeah, you
two,
can still hear him.
You-
And he's like,
you two do whatever the hell it is you're doing. I'm
I
going
can
to
make
go
her
ask
invisible stone.
the really powerful magical lady that I just recently became acquaintances with if she knows how to unpetrify someone.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the Legendary Adventurers table and ask for Mother.
yes.
Like, hey, sorry, this is really awkward. I don't want to interrupt your meal, but
Oh, they finished their meal.
Apparently-
They're just like chatting and drinking at them.
sorry to interrupt again, but either of you happen to know how to unpetrify someone?
We know how to, yes. Why? Yeah, I also know how to. By the way, Zariel,
'cause-
hi. Zara's here.
Hello.
Hey.
For reference, we'll get to you in a minute, but as far as you're aware, you're being pursued. But you don't
Pursued
know
by who?
the legendary adventurer you pissed off in session 0.
Alvina.
Yeah.
Storm bitch.
As far as you're aware, that is happening. As far as everybody else is aware, Smith has had a nice sat down and just chatted with her, and her mother, who it turns out was also in the room with her.
Alright, can I
And
ask one
all-
question?
Yes?
So how did I go from running outside to get trash rack to being chased
You started being chased.
as soon as I ran outside?
As far as you were concerned, you left the room because of this person, essentially.
Yeah.
So I assumed you were running away. I don't know where you've gone. We'll get to your scene in a minute, okay? Just give you a heads up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, just
Yes?
I didn't
No.
quite get a lot of it. Apparently, someone like got petrified because they were dumpster diving for cockatrice or something. I don't know.
Why would anyone go dumpster diving in general? At least,
You know-
especially for cockatrices. Why?
You know, I really don't know. I
I
don't
don't-
really know this person very well, but they just keep causing problems. But I made like one of my best pieces of gear, and they have it on them, and I'd rather that not be made into stone.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Right?
I can't. We can't. I don't think you have anything, can you? No, we don't have anything that can fix it ourselves. You need someone with a quite powerful, like, healing life magic could probably do it. It's a venom, as well as a curse, if that helps.
Venom as well as do we have anti-venom? I don't know.
You
Um,
might be able to make some. It's quite hard to do. There is some things that can do it. I think it's.
I mean,
there's some.
if-
I don't remember the details, unfortunately.
If it helps, I don't think it's a time-sensitive issue. It's not like the statue is gonna run away.
That's a fair point.
Uh,
Yeah, sorry, can't be more help. Oh yes.
sorry. You're saying there's certain items that can unpetrify them. I'm alchemist. Do you know what kind of materials might help?
According to the die I rolled for them, no. Sorry,
It's
we just
unfortunate.
we just don't know. They rolled a 1 and a 2.
Ooh.
Quite high modifiers, but not that high.
Well, thanks for your help. If you,
Yeah,
Have
really,
a-
really sorry we couldn't be more assistance.
it's all right. You know.
And hello again. Say the mother.
Oh, hello.
It's nice to see you fully.
Oh yes, when you walked into the shop earlier, I still kept a beer, the perception block. You know, it was just for the just for the business's sake, you know, you can't show off too much of the Fae thing. It kind of distracts people into not buying things.
Well, you've met one of my companions. He's not.
Yes, Smith. He's quite a nice guy.
Yes.
See?
Very charming.
A
gent.
nice guy.
Very charming gent, says Alvin, and she raises her mug.
Smith looking very smug.
Yes, he's been showing me some of his craft as well.
Ah.
Uh,
I don't remember what you bought. No, you didn't buy anything from the video store, like Zariel did, but you didn't. And how is that Savannah friend of yours? She's still doing well?
She's currently somewhere else. I don't know.
Wait a minute, you know her? Alvina just looks over at her mother, puzzled. Oh yeah, they came into the shop earlier. It was this one and the Savannah that went out the back earlier. Oh, her.
Oh.
And she just has a brief glare at you, Shadow Elf,
Weird.
and just goes back to her drink. Guess who also doesn't look like themselves? And you were in a bottle the last time she saw you.
Mhm.
And she can't see through invisibility.
Mhm.
So, Linus, you're fine. If you're in, because I know you're here.
What, the mum?
No, the Alvina can't. Her mother can.
Oh, I thought Alvina could see through it, because I tried that, didn't I?
She was using something else to detect you.
Alright. That's nice.
The mother can, definitely. And she gives you a sweet smile. She looks directly at you and gives you a smile.
Who, the mum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give her a cheeky wink. Alright, love.
Excuse
Wink, wink.
me.
You're not here.
Nothing like that. And you're not there.
Cheeky wink.
She's like 90 years old, appearing as a 25-year-old or something, isn't she?
I think she's
Oh, appearing as a 25.
I think
oh,
she's
see,
several
okay.
hundred years old, to be fair.
Look, if I'm invisible and someone else sees through my invisibility, I'm gonna act awkward and be like, "Hi."
Yeah.
So you
He's
know,
going to be
casual.
nice and charming. He's not going to be like, you can't see me.
Don't
I'm
piss
not
her
gonna
off.
bed her. Bloody hell.
You know what?
Gouge her eyes
Um,
out.
I'll ask next time I'm at the mother's shop, because if she's powerful, she can probably get me a little bit of a way to being a titan, is it? Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
I'll ask next time we go visit a shop or something.
Yeah.
I think it's like it'd be a bit weird to bring it up now. You know, we're just enjoying our evening.
Yeah, it's fair. But yeah, sorry we can't be of more help. I hope they get better soon, I guess.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time anyway.
It's
Thank
been
you.
a pleasure.
Sorry for bothering you once again.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. No trouble. Enjoy
They
the
are
rest of the
just
evening.
both really nice people.
Yes.
For reference,
What?
one second. For reference, Linus, the reason that Alvina can see you, she has to use an ability to actively see you. She's not using the ability to see you at the moment.
Ah.
That
okay.
that is why. So it's a ability she can turn on and off whenever she wants. Currently, it's just not turned on.
Her mother's not hiding from her right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Her mother is not better invisible. Because perception blocking actually gets around things like true sight.
Nice.
Because it turns off senses looking at them, essentially, instead of actually being invisible. There are ways to bypass it, still, obviously, but it gets past things that normally get past invisibility.
I think we should go find other companion and possibly try and figure out how we're going to unfreeze our raccoon friend or our trash rack.
I mean, yeah, I guess we can give it a go. Wait,
And
how
since-
does cockatrice venom actually petrify someone?
well,
You can roll me a nature or a survival check, Smith. It's a pretty high DC, but you can potentially make it.
18. That's not great.
It's alright. It is... Ooh, close, but not quite. You're not quite... There's something in your mind that's like, I should know this, But the drink's slightly gotten to you, so you're a little bit less than you should be. It's not
Right on the
bad.
Tip
but-
of my brain.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's something that's still in the skin. So, please do not touch the skin I have harvested in the cart right now, just in case.
It's not like it just. I'm gonna do something that I'm 100% certain won't work.
Okay.
I want to see what happens if I use my natural magic on the cockatrice skin. Do they just inject tiny stone?
Interesting theory. No, not quite. But you do
Damn.
get, when you do it, you do feel there is a twinge of terror magic from it.
Oh.
But it is not,
That's terror magic, huh?
Okay, well, I now have at least a basis to start with, but...
Okay.
Oh wait! I'm a genius. You said it was a toxin, right? A venom.
It was a venom.
Do you think we could get Dixie to just kill the venom and it would fix them?
Are you telling Dixie to pinpoint use her magic when she has no training with it yet?
Listen, I'm not saying like we do it immediately. Obviously, we give her some like practice first.
On what?
Anything. If we're trying to do pinpoint accuracy, you get a big target with something little on it, and you slowly decrease the size. You know,
So-
basic training.
I'll just get some random people to inject themselves with the venom of the
Whoa,
cockatrice
wait,
and then
whoa,
try and get
wait,
Dixie to...
Listen to me. We literally have cockatrice skins for one. We don't even need to inject the venom. I don't know where you're getting the idea that someone has to be injected for us to check if it's dead or not. Second, to get the pinpoint accuracy up, we don't need to practice it on venom. We can practice it on anything.
Look, at this
But-
point, blood sacrifice is the only logical you've got left, of course. First option.
I think it was a good idea.
But the skin isn't infected with the venom. It has a venom in it. It's not in...
Well, how do venoms work then? Elf boy.
Roll me a nature check.
Okay. Nature.
Voodoo.
I have fucking no idea.
Voodoo.
Can't say I'm wrong.
You know, it has something to do with blood. That's about as far as you got. You slept through that class.
I don't know. It's static.
We just need to get the blood out and replace it with good blood.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
the doctor here.
Who has the
You
same
are
blood
literally,
type?
you are literally trying to draw blood from a stone. You do realise that, right?
It's just a different stone. I'm just saying.
So
Like,
we're going to get Dixie to practice on these skins to see if she can pinpoint the thing we don't know is actually causing the
We don't know what the problem is, but we're gonna get the Dixie, the murder sheep, to murder it.
listen,
Yes.
I am.
How do venoms work? You know this better than us.
Roll me, Smith. Oh, was that Smith or Linus?
I'm seeing it to Linus because the only person who I've seen buy a venom.
Linus, you have poisonous kit, right?
I have what? Yeah, I have a poison kit. Yeah.
Roll me a poison kit check with intelligence. So basically, intelligence check with proficiency. 20. You know how venoms work. Venoms, basically, yeah, they get into the bloodstream and they react in certain ways depending what the kind of blood is, depending what the kind of venom is. You personally would have never used cockatrice venom. It's not really one that's commonly used for smugglers on account of the fact it petrifies people.
Yeah.
But you know that it has to get into the bloodstream. essentially through an injury, most likely. So you do confirm that, essentially, if you like.
So, in the quills?
Yes, you do know that, Linus, as well. You know that it would have to be injected through something, like fangs or spikes, something like that.
At least we have someone competent around.
Yeah, yeah, a poisoner.
Yeah.
I don't work with poisons. I work with
It's
potions to
basically-
cure.
Poison's basically a potion that does the opposite.
Okay, poison. So, we need something that comes out of the quills, and have
Like-
Dixie destroy it.
Yeah. Or you
Okay.
can do your weird potion stuff and try and just, I don't know, antidote it up with the stuff from the quills, right? If potion's just the opposite of poison.
That's what I was going to do. That's why I took the skins.
Also, how are we going to get them to drink it? They are a statue.
We pour it over them.
Question mark.
Some of it might be absorbed through the rock.
You might need to make it an ointment if we're going to be putting it over them.
Okay, I'll make it an ointment. I'm gonna use my natural magic and have a vial with a cork in the top, and I'm gonna break off one of the quills and stab it through the cork.
You don't have the quills on you. They're in the they're in the van. They're in the car, and you're.
Apparently, we're next to the cart because we're talking about them, and he was playing with them.
Was he playing with them?
I didn't
Well,
play with them.
No, you guys
I
were
thought
in
you were-
the bar.
Yeah, we're still in the bar, just
Oh, we're
having
still
a
in the bar. I
very
thought
loud
I thought
argument.
we'd moved
No,
aside because
you literally
you tried
walked
to draw
away.
something.
You literally walked away from the legendary adventurer and her mother, and are now sitting at the bar.
All right, I thought Linus was. Jay was playing with the skin
Oh,
to
I'm
try and
just-
see if it had terror magic that pinpointed the terror
He
magic.
did, but I assumed he
yeah,
came
no, I
back
did
in.
do that.
I assumed you'd come
Alright.
back in.
yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we need to find last companion wherever they are.
Speaking of the last companion, Zarya, we go back 2 hours in time. You have just escaped out the back of the tavern,
Yeah.
and you know for a fact that the legendary adventurer, who you really pissed off, saw you leave. You felt the malice follow you out. You are in a back alley. What would you like to do?
Go to the dumpster.
Okay, there are 3 dumpsters.
Well, trash rack was in a dumpster.
You just don't know which one. Okay, the first one is a dangerous animal one. There's nothing in it. The second
A
one,
dangerous animal dumpster. What do you mean a dangerous animal dumpster? Like they're alive?
it'd be
You know-
like it was like the one that they had the slug thing in a few sessions ago. They exploded, and nearly killed Trash Rack.
I don't remember that. Okay.
Yeah. The first time she went dumpster diving,
Oh.
I got locked in the bin. Yeah. Yeah. So that one, it's got some damage on the inside, but nothing too bad. The second one is like miscellaneous stuff, like broken furniture, like just damaged goods, basically. And the last one, roll me a perception check. This would be sight-based, because it stinks.
Oh, I don't have sight base. $11.
11.
Go on.
I'll give it you,
Go on.
because I'm nice.
Yeah.
You see a statue of Trash Rack in there, covered in a bunch of what look basically like weird chunks of fat with spikes on them.
Gross. Okay. Above the dumpsters.
Yep.
Can you get into like the rooms for the tavern?
You can get into the kitchen. There's an open window to the kitchen.
Fine, I go into the kitchen
Okay.
above the
Yeah,
dumpsters.
who are you? Says the cooks.
No one. Who are you?
We work here. Why are you in
I
our
live
kitchen?
here. I live here.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Roll me deception. With disadvantage, because I don't think anyone would buy that.
Oh,
They
man.
live here. They live here! They legitimately live here. But if you double 20 it, fuck it. 11. Yeah, they don't believe you. No, you don't. Are you staying here?
Yes. I got lost.
Uh,
Help.
Okay, you're not allowed in the kitchen. It's staff
Okay.
only. So can you please leave?
Well,
The door is there.
That's fine. I'll go through the door, not back out through the window. Thank you. Now I walk out the kitchen,
Okay.
and then I run to the rooms, and then I find
Roll me a stealth check.
the people. Do I have advantage? Because I'm a cat.
No. You have proficiency because you're a cat, though. 14. You don't feel particularly stealthy, but you didn't do terribly. You didn't, like, fall in your face or anything. Do you run
Okay.
upstairs? Which of the... You do know which rooms everybody's in.
So I
Apart
ran.
from Shadow. Which door do you try?
Who's in the party again?
There
That's an
is
excellent
Dixie. There is Dixie, the Ares murder sheep, who you all adore.
Mhm.
There is Smith, the giant pigman. There is
Wallador.
yeah, there is Shadow Elf, the weird undead thing,
Yeah.
and Linus, who is totally not Carnage,
Okay.
and Trash Rack, who is outside in a bin.
Wait,
Right.
wait! No, carry on. I had a brain blast. Carry on.
Oh my god, no, I want to hear this.
No, it's fine. It's not relevant to you at the moment.
Oh, for God's sake, stop wasting my time. Oh, right. I knock on all the doors and then wait in the middle for someone to come out.
Okay, nobody does.
What do you mean nobody does?
They don't. They don't leave their rooms.
What the hell? I knock harder.
Okay, nobody answers.
Okay. Are the doors locked?
I assume so, unless one of you wants your room to be unlocked when you've gone to sleep in a tavern in a city you don't know where it is.
Okay. I climb out the landing window and onto the roof and
Okay.
find the window for Smith's room.
There are no windows.
What do you mean there are no windows? What is this? Some dungeon hovel?
No, it's a very nice inn, but remember that glass is crazy expensive here.
It really is.
So there's no sunlight that comes into any of these rooms?
No, there's crystal lights.
So there are no windows for any of the rooms?
There are windows for one room, and it is the Royal Suite.
Are any of us in that?
Yes, the Shadow Elf. The one who didn't
Me.
know where he was.
Right, let's go. Let's knock on his window.
Okay. They don't answer. They're in deep meditation. You can see them, but they're in deep meditation.
Okay, then...
Emperor's glass.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Pet. Who still doesn't have a name.
Tiny fox of laser doom.
Starts like, I don't know, screeching, or like maybe I'll just laser beam through the window. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll laser beam through the window.
Okay.
No, wait. Oh man, I don't know what to do.
Make a pre-scene of me.
Is there any way I can open the window?
No. That would be a
Why
very...
are you making this hard?
Because you're trying to break into one of the best taverns in the city. Of course it's got good security.
Alright, alright. I send my pet back down to the tavern,
Mhm.
drinking bar bit.
Yep.
To watch the adventurer, to make sure the adventurer doesn't move, while I stand at the window and bash at it really loudly.
Okay. There's no response from the Shadow Wolf.
I just can't believe this. This is ridiculous.
There is,
There's a
however,
root.
there's a reason. But you do notice through. Well, actually, no, they can't contact you. Never mind. Your fox notices something, but you don't.
Mhm. That's nice.
But your fox
Well,
hasn't
my
come
fox
running
was
back to you or
supposed to-
anything.
Yeah,
so-
but it should come running back to me if it notices something bad.
It's not bad. It's just noticed something.
Oh, okay. Well, can we be telepathic with each other?
No,
Why?
that's not how it works. We established the parameters of your thing. You can control it, and it will teleport back to you, and it's very powerful. But you can't talk to it.
Okay, get it to teleport back to me, and then tell me what it's seen.
Why would you? Why would you do it?
What do you mean? Why would I do it? I want to know.
You
I
don't
wanna
know
what
it's
it
seen
is.
something.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
You told it to watch
okay.
her, and I'm assuming you basically told it in case she does anything that could potentially
Yeah,
be
come
bad
back
for
and
me.
find me.
So it'll just
Yeah.
stay there watching in case she does something bad. But currently, she's not. So
Fine. I climb back through the window, back into the landing, and start really loudly knocking at Linus's door.
okay, there's
I'm
no
not in there
Is
though.
there response?
Where the hell are
Don't
you?
kill it. Don't tell her that yet.
Sorry.
Is no one home?
The void calls.
Okay, there's no
Go on.
response from Linus.
I love how this is now just a weird scene of
It's the
your
cat
missus
just
now.
banging on people's doors. Yeah, but I think everyone else. I think you've realised what's happened, Bob, haven't you?
Yep.
Oh my god, what's happened? Has the adventurer caught everyone?
No.
Don't give it away yet.
Has she mind controlled everyone?
So you just spend the rest of your time hammering on Linus's door.
Oh, I'm really scared now. I don't know what to do.
Would you Would you alternate doors at any point?
Would I what?
Would you alternate doors? Would you go between other people's doors when Linus doesn't respond?
Other people, like who? Other people I don't know.
No, you could
Like
make other party
randomly.
members again. You could like have another try.
Oh
at
yeah,
Smith's
yeah.
door
I'm
or-
running around knocking on all the doors over and
Okay.
over again.
After some severe knocking, Dixie's door finally opens and she looks at you just like, what? Why are you?
Oh my god, there's an adventurer. She's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us all. Oh my god. Oh,
So-
she's
so-
gonna
slow down. What?
This adventurer.
What about?
Adventure. Bad one.
Oh,
Going to kill us all. Where is everyone? Is everyone already dead? Is that why no one's answering their doors?
I don't know. You just woke me up.
Yeah, wake everyone else up.
It's like 2 a.m.
I don't care. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna get paid extra for this.
Yeah, whatever.
She
we'll
goes
take
and
it out.
knocks on people's doors.
Someone wake up. What is going on?
Yeah, no one responds for any of the doors.
I'm really confused. I don't know what to do. I'll just sit in the hallway, I guess.
But yeah,
I'm
you just
yeah,
sit
just
in the
in
hallway. Dixie eventually just gets up and goes downstairs groggily, because I'm assuming you send her downstairs essentially.
Mhm.
Yeah. And she doesn't come back up.
Oh my god, she's dead.
Now we'll switch scenes to the others. For the others, a very sleepy Dixie wanders down the stairs, rubbing her eyes. Hey,
Are you okay?
Zariel just woke me up. There's an evil adventurer who's gonna kill us all, but you all seem fine. Why did she wake me up?
Just go back to bed.
Okay.
She up there?
Yeah, she's on the landing being weird and hammering on my door.
I'll go speak to. Or
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
and Smith, you want to come as well and explain what's going on?
I suppose I should. But anyway, I did just have a brilliant idea, by the way. Right?
Okay,
They
what is
said
it?
they said we need life magic, right? To
Yes.
stop petrification. Isn't Linus's weird goo friend just made of life magic?
I don't know. Are they?
friend.
I think.
Yeah.
And like Linus, in your head, you go, I think he's talking about me.
Yeah. That's not a goo friend.
Who's a good friend?
They're not Carnage.
What, your tentacle?
Symbiote.
They're totally not a symbiote, honest Gov.
Yeah,
You know,
Simeon.
Sorry,
Sim-
Smith, what was your question?
What?
What was your
What?
question?
It wasn't a question, it was a statement.
What was
It
the statement?
It was
even?
it was a healing based one you need. Oh, hi Linus, you're there. Because I'm assuming you're still invisible.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hang out like this forever now.
I don't know where they are. I'm guessing he's here because I can hear him.
You can't hear him.
That's right.
It's in Linus's head at the moment. But
No, I
Linus
mean,
can
in
speak.
his
Oh, you-
when
Oh, Linus,
he's walking
Linus can
out-
speak. Yeah, Linus can be fine.
Well, I guess we'll go check on
Okay,
our friend.
go upstairs.
Yeah. We'll go up the stairs.
Hello, Zario.
Yep, they all walk up the staircase.
Adventurer!
Yeah, what's up? Why are you trying to wake people up?
Adventurer, oh my god, she's here, she tried to kill us. she's trying to kill us.
Calm,
Oh my God, she's here.
calm, please. Smith,
The
explain.
adventurer
I
who
know.
tried to kill us is
I-
here.
I know. I've seen her.
She
but-
is going to kill us.
No, but
It's
You know-
fine, don't worry. She's here with her mum.
you know
Her
the.
mum is going to let her kill us.
I don't think so.
How
You
do
know the. You know the.
Honestly, they're both fine. I've just been speaking to them for a while. They're lovely people, honestly, when you get to
You're
know
even
them.
speaking to them. Are you
Yeah.
okay? Did someone hit you in the head?
Zaria, you
What?
know the fae that we met in the store.
Yeah. Oh my
That's,
best friend.
That's her mother.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, she looked really. Not the mother, the like adventurer looked pretty annoyed because some cat person had ran out the back door. I guess that was you now. Should have figured that out from context clues, really.
Sorry, why did she look annoyed that I ran out? Unless she was trying to corner me and kill me. Excuse me. Sorry, chicken butt.
I don't know. Did you do anything to anger her or piss her off at any point in your
She
life?
tried to kill me, and then I tried to kill her because she was trying to kill me.
She seems
Sounds
to-
like you have a tense relationship.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sure at some point, like maybe once we've got the mark off, we'll be able to like sit down and talk this out. But I'd
I'm
rather not
sorry,
risk it while you still have the mark.
but she tried to kill us.
Is she trying to kill you right now?
No, but I don't want to be around her because she might try to kill us again.
Whilst her mother's here.
To be fair, like if she does, we can just explain the situation to her mother. I'm sure she'd be very disappointed.
Yeah, her mother, who's kind of my friend. I don't know. Is she my friend now? I don't know. I feel very weird about this. No, do you
I
know
think
when
we're
no one,
cat.
none of you were opening your doors, and I was like,
Yeah, we
"Oh,
were-
maybe I should run to that Fae for help. But no, she's sitting downstairs, babysitting her killer of a daughter
When did you knock on her door?
And
for the last half hour, over and over again.
I've been outside.
You were all gone. Yeah, they
I
literally
thought
all
you-
left.
yeah, I was downstairs
I didn't
like
know.
the whole time.
Oh, no one told me.
But well,
Oh,
why? How
how
would
could
we?
we?
You weren't there.
I mean, I know the trash is outside, and well.
No,
is
she's
now-
petrified. She's petrified. She's
Yes, I
petrified.
know. I found her. I've got her out and took her to the cart and the skins as well. So please do not touch the skins.
And it sounds like you just had a bunch of near misses, honestly.
Yes.
Hey guys, seeing as you think she's so harmless, let's all go downstairs and have a merry old time.
We can enjoy the donuts we bought.
Yeah, donuts.
Sure, why not?
Also wish to point out none of them ever said that she was harmless.
Why isn't she trying to kill her?
In front of her mother, that's not exactly the best of...
Listen, plenty of people do things in front of their mothers, and I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
There's a good chance that if you're evil, your mum's probably evil.
right, so you take
runs
after
a
both
general
of your
store.
parents explicitly.
Her mother runs a general store. I don't see how that's malicious or evil.
I
It's
mean,
a front for an
I
evil
mean,
academy.
capitalism's just
Oh,
evil,
so-
apparently.
So my store's a front as well. I'm a
I mean,
business owner too.
technically, you kind of are a front. Let's be honest. Bob.
You're a
Yeah, I
pretend
think at this point you're a front for an adventuring group.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
See?
now.
Yeah.
It's not what it seems.
How about
think-
you?
You might just be a little paranoid.
How about you offer one of the everything donuts as a way of an apology?
Why
or
would
something?
I give someone a donut when they tried to kill me?
To be
Uh,
fair, like you did also try and kill them at one point.
Kill me more! Like, what is this?
It-
I'm not giving her a donut. She doesn't deserve a donut. She deserves a slap in the
No,
face.
I can't really eat them, and it's not going to benefit me. So, it's a way to mend fences and issues, and maybe not.
Fine, fine, fine. Give me a donut. I'm going to go and speak to her.
Not
I mean,
let's calm down a bit first.
No, no, no. You want me to do? You're saying let's build bridges and mend fences and. Fine, give me a donut. I'm going to go and talk to her.
Someone go calm emotions, please.
And
Someone must have a spell.
As far as I say, Zariel takes a donut and starts walking down the stairs.
Marching,
know-
marching down the stairs.
you know, you got this. I'll give you a nice little pat on the back.
Nah, you're all coming with me. Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Come on,
What are you doing? What are you doing with that pat on the back there, Sid?
You know, I don't have calm emotions prepared, so I'll just give you an enhanced ability for charisma. Probably
Give you a better chance of actually persuading them not to.
have advantage on talking to people. You need it.
Can't say any better than that.
Yeah, fair enough. He was like, you know what? I don't have that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the pat on the back was gonna be with a hammer. I briefly thought you were just gonna knock her out.
I don't think I could in one shot.
Can I?
Stan,
you have an
because
okay
you're telling me to like mend fences with her, but then you're telling me like I need to like not go and talk to her. Could you explain what the fuck is going on?
I think they're thinking you're in a bad headspace to talk to someone.
Also,
mean,
to be
that's not
fair,
that.
I
probably
distinctly said
shouldn't-
I distinctly said maybe we can like have a reasonable relationship with her once the mark is gone from your arm. Because I assume like the other legendary adventure that we're fleeing from, that they've just generally been paid to hunt down people with this mark at this point.
But didn't she give us the mark?
No,
Okay.
she didn't. The demon did.
Oh, okay, but why was she hunting me down before I even had the mark?
Because
So
they
you
were
could
paid
go get the
to
mark.
capture us.
Because the guy who gave you the mark, he paid her.
Right, so now he's given me the mark, so she has no interest in me because she's not marking me, right? Because
I
have the
mean,
mark.
honestly, it's hard to say. I guess like I could go down and ask her like if she's got any jobs she's doing at the moment, because I had like some adventurers as like hunting down people with weird marks on their arm.
Roll
But
me-
like it might give stuff away.
roll me an insight check, Smith. One moment.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Give me a minute, gotta let my character sheet load.
Mhm.
Insight. I'm adequate at insight.
Cool.
17.
You've been talking to her for about an hour. She's definitely seen the mark. She didn't seem to notice it.
Wow.
She doesn't care.
Ah, right. No. Yeah, she probably saw my mark now that I think about it.
Yeah,
I don't-
you were all
I-
chatting with her. Your marks are very hard to hide and very
Yeah,
obvious.
no, honestly, I don't think she's being paid to like hunt us down,
It could
or
be the fact that it's
she isn't doing anything about it in front of her mother.
Yeah, it could be that. It's entirely possible, but
I don't know. I don't think we would have got on so well. Then again, I am friends with the other guy hunting us down.
you are also yeah, you had quite a nice relationship with the dude who literally cut your arm off. So
Eh. These things happen, you know.
yeah, it's fine. You talk to Nurse Happiness and she fixed you right up.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could go talk to her. I don't know why she's particularly angry at you. She seemed rather calm. Maybe we should like keep an eye on her and wait until like her mother leaves or something. You know, it's probably not
No,
like
because then she will kill us.
well, maybe, but also I'd feel bad if we like, you know, embarrassed her in front of her mom.
Well, if you don't want to be embarrassed, then don't do the thing that's embarrassing.
I mean, I mean, that's a fair and solid point. I can't really argue against that in the grand scheme.
That's like a fortune cookie. That's like a fortune
true,
cookie
though.
logic right there.
No, but listen.
I didn't say I dislike
If you're
it.
going to be ashamed of your actions, don't do them. Like, stop and think, if other people found out about this, would I be embarrassed or ashamed? And if the answer is yes, don't do the thing.
Yeah, but what if the thing you're doing, it's like, if I fail, I'll be embarrassed, but if I succeed, it'll be some of the coolest shit anyone's seen for years.
Then don't fail.
Right.
There is no try.
Yeah, he was
I'm
not.
gonna press the digitation and make a nice calming smell around around Zariel to try and since it's a cantrip and I can do it,
You're just trying to stone Zariel, essentially.
just make a calming
Oh,
scent
donut
around her.
smell! Thank you, let's read
Yeah.
it. Yeah, donut smell. Put donut smell around her.
Yeah, I make the donut smell more pungent, so she just concentrate on the donuts.
And it really smells like donuts.
Oh, donuts.
And I
Zariel
really
is
want
holding a
donut.
donut aggressively in hand.
Yes, think of the donuts.
Hey, have you come up with a name for your pet yet?
Donut.
Donut.
You
Okay.
like
But it would be fitting. No, it's going to be... Why are you trying to change the subject?
I don't know what you're on about.
No, nothing. And are we going downstairs at least?
Okay.
Also, like,
I feel like I
Just-
shouldn't play D&D after work. Like, I'm just so angry from, like,
Aggro mode.
just full aggression. You just woke up and chose violence.
That's a fucking
I really
move.
did.
That is a
I
fucking
got home
move.
and I was like,
right?
I'm going to break some fucking skulls.
I'm gonna instantly insight to see what the facial expression of once we actually walk downstairs from the legendary adventurer.
Jeez.
Okay. So you guys all are going downstairs.
I
You
guess.
you know what her expression is. So
Annoyed.
she vaguely looks at the group of you. There's a mild like flash of irritation across her face. Then it just goes away and just keeps on chatting with her mother.
So, what do we do now?
See? And she hadn't ran across here and murdered us.
Yeah. I think legally speaking, we just, you know, we go on with our day. And if she wants to cause a problem, we deal with it then.
Okay.
You know?
So are we just going to leave and go on with a once we've got
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, for reference, by the
Yeah,
way.
we do probably want to, like, you know, spend the night here. Just generally, because where else are we gonna spend the night? We already paid for the rooms, and I'm not paying for more rooms, damn it.
Also, for reference,
You know-
by the way, the only one of you that's fully had their long rest so far is the Shadow Elf.
You know what, Zara?
You guys
can
are still
have
in
my
your
room
light.
now.
You guys are in your light activity part, which I'll allow you to keep the long rest. Even you, Smith, with the enhanced ability, because I'm a nice guy.
You know what? Zara, you can have my room. I paid for the nice fancy room. You can have a nice calm.
Yeah, my god, guys, do you know how expensive windows are here?
Yeah.
Like they are
Really?
so shockingly expensive. Like, how much was I priced for a window?
I think it was about $2,000.
Like, yeah, it was priced like $2,000 for a replacement window.
Which
The
is what the
fucking-
person told you the truth. By the way, Shadow.
Oh my god.
He's kidding. Really?
It,
So, they weren't lying when it was. How? How far is sand away from here?
About a mile and a half.
I mean, I imagine it's like the sand is dangerous to get, and also, man, how are they gonna get it hot enough to turn into glass? You know?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean,
Hellos.
I'm just
How do
saying,
you-
if we want some money, just go get me some glass, and I'll make like loads of windows. It is so easy.
I have a ton of glass in my, but that's what I use for making alchemy stuff. Oh no, you can't have it.
It's all part of your alchemy supplies.
And it said sand specifically, not give me glass to turn into more glass.
Replicate the glass.
Okay, where am I? Well, can you not grind down stone to sand?
Hmm.
You went,
Is
uh...
I don't know. Can I?
Roll me... I don't know what the fuck this would be. A mason's check, I guess? Do you have masonry?
No, I've got carpenters.
You've got carpentry and smithing, right?
smiths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me a straight intelligence check. 14? Maybe? You don't see why I
Maybe.
wouldn't.
I
Maybe
guess
you need
in
a kind
theory
of
I
rock.
could.
Maybe you need a specific kind of rock, but...
Is like
It should
sand a
work.
specific type of rock?
Yeah.
Or
Hmm. I'm
how
not the rock
fine would I
expert.
have to make it?
Do I
I'm-
look like a bloody dwarf to you?
Yes. I mean, you're short enough comparatively.
Oh my bloody god! Did you just call me?
I should call this episode Inter-Party Conflict, shouldn't I? Eldritch Blast, you miss by a lot. It just
Just get
pings.
some like bounces.
It just pings up Smith's up.
I think I got 2 shots.
It don't matter. I don't think you can make Smith's armor class.
Just
You might not
Is there
20 it.
anything-
You might not 20 it. Yeah. You ping off. I think Smith's armor class is like 33 or something like that.
36.
36.
Mm.
Yeah.
That make you feel better? You feel big now?
no, it didn't do anything.
It just pinged off again.
How
Listen.
dare you? Do you not know of the warring races?
No, I don't care. I have more important things in my life than to care about what conflicts other races are in.
Mm. That is the most highly insulting thing you could ever say to an elf.
I thought the dwarves were the grumpy ones. Anyway, you're a ghost, aren't you?
I'm still a bloody elf!
Technically.
Only in the loosest of senses, I think.
Yeah, your argument's pretty thin.
Mm. Oh,
Says the invisible man right next to you.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do some research. I'll be back in like maybe an hour. I'ma head out. Does this town have a spa or anything? These fuckers are so stressed.
A spa as in a hot spring type place, or a spa
Like,
as
just-
in a corner shop? Which one do you want?
Hot spring place, just like somewhere to do relaxing and
There's
shit.
not a hot spring here.
God, I will actively spend like an hour, possibly two, searching for any information on something like that.
You are actually in the good district, so I will see if there's something that I could see being here. Yeah, all right, there is. You find it pretty quickly, actually. It's a massage parlor.
Hey. Wait, can ghosts get massages? You know what? That's his problem.
He's ethereal.
You can just enjoy the smell of candles or something, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna book everyone. in.
A massage for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, you book one in. It is 5 gold per person.
Yeah, how many people? Oh, I'll ask while I'm here. Do they have anything for ghosts?
We haven't tried. We don't know. We'll give it a shot.
You know what? It's good enough for me.
We have no idea. A ghost has never come in asking for a massage before, so
How much is that?
5 gold per
How
head.
many people? 1, 2, 3.
Just basic
4.
massage, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
There are.
so that's like 20 gold. Because I mean, Trash Track ain't getting one, are they?
I know, but there's Dixie as well. Remember,
Oh yeah, Dixie as well. 25 gold.
who has gone back to bed in just a blur, like barely conscious levels of walking back to her room. Shuts the door, locks it. Hear a grumble, and then just starts snoring.
I don't know what everyone else is doing while I did that.
I don't know. I'm assuming everyone else is going to bed.
Oh,
Other
I'm
than
gonna.
So he's already after he long.
Go across the legendary adventure and say, I'm sorry to disturb you, but would you like a drinking partner? I'm going to dump a bunch of gold on the bar, and I'm wondering if anyone wants to drink with me right now.
Oh well, we'll happily have you drink with us. We're already getting our drinks paid for by your friend, but
Okay, and I'd go over at the bar and dump 7. I'm dumping 7,000 gold.
7,000 gold on drinks. Jesus. Yeah, they'll be leaving
Man,
soon. right?
drinking like a dwarf too.
Who dropped 7 grand on drinks? Jesus. What are you buying?
Yeah,
The best.
the most expensive.
Yeah.
The best, because I'm
What's
thinking
it?
that if anything's gonna work on the elf, it's
Corpse.
currently a ghost. It's gotta be the best stuff.
Oh fuck! Did they actually? Give me a moment. Okay. Bob, that
Yeah.
7 grand gets you 1 bottle.
1 bottle.
Oh
Okay.
my god,
This
that's
will
so
work
expensive.
on anything.
Okay.
It is called Rockworm's Death.
Rockworm's death.
Yep.
Fair
It
enough.
is a troll brewed alcohol made out of basically the stomach acid of a sandworm,
Fair enough.
and it
Damn.
can make anything drunk. Pretty much.
Cool.
Is its reputation.
Cool. That's
You
what
actually-
he was
you,
intending.
you look at the label, it says 134% alcohol.
I don't know the math on that one. It doesn't make sense, but well, why not? Take the bottle over and say,
You take the lid off, and it burns your eyes.
"Ow! What the hell?"
That's bold, says Alvina.
I'm guessing it's good then.
I've never tried it myself, but I don't really want to either.
Okay.
I didn't know she was a chicken.
She's made of water, dude.
So we're just drinking with this killer now.
Apparently.
I'm
You can
drinking
do
with him
whatever.
'cause
The
I'm-
Shadow Elf is drinking with the killer. I'm assuming the rest of you have gone to bed. You won't get your long rest.
Okay, I'll go to bed.
Like, I'm
Well,
being very
apologies.
lenient with the long rest rules at the moment because this is funny. But you guys do need to sleep at some point to get your long rest.
I mean, the only other thing I would do is apologize to her before I go to bed because, man, I'm so sorry for everyone.
You can do that. By the time you get back, Shadow Elf is flat out on the table.
I'll carry him up to his
For
room.
point, Shadow Elf, you managed 1/2 a glass
No.
before it knocked you
What?
out cold.
Wow.
What, so it's just still a bottle?
Yep, there is an open bottle, 1/2 a glass, and the mother and the adventurer just talking to each other again, chatting normally.
I apologize. I pick up the Shadow Elf, pick up the bottle,
You can
Take
have that if
Shadow
you
Elf.
want.
take Shadow Elf up to his room, and go, waste not, want not. Just
Oh, you're gonna chug the bottle?
probably not chug it.
I was
I
about
imagine
to-
that'll kill me.
I was about to say, because I can imagine Smith just knocks it back in full. Would you
Smith
actually?
instantly
Would you
dies.
actually? Would Smith?
It's a
'Cause he
little
does-
bottle in it.
It's a little bottle, yeah. It's like what's the chocolate booze?
Kazoo?
No, the chocolate. The
Oh,
chocolate. The famous one.
Gombi?
Bailey's?
Bailey's.
It's not
Bailey's.
Bailey.
No, it's Bailey's. It's Bailey's. That's what I'm thinking of. It's the size of a
Alright.
Bailey's bottle.
Damn.
So would you neck the lot? I could totally see Smith necking the lot. It does kind of burn like when you like look at it too hard. So you could
know-
make me a save or something to try not to.
Odds are he probably would.
That's why I can imagine Smith doing it. Is the thing.
I ain't gonna stop you. I can't
Can't
stop
you?
you.
You are
Literally
out.
can't.
You are out. Actually, Bob, roll me a d4.
D4.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know.
4.
You are out cold for 4 hours solid, and will have one hell of a hangover.
Give me a second. Oh, you neck it.
Yeah. Okay, Smith, you neck it. Make me a Constitution saving throw at
Yeah.
triple disadvantage.
Yeah, track.
So that is roll 4 dice, take the lowest. 22.
22.
Okay. The saving DC was
Oh.
30.
Yeah, figures. I don't have it no matter what.
Alright, I need to roll some damage.
That's a roll.
It's a full bottle. Should be about that. So.
It's fine. I have spare organs.
You've got an iron cast stomach.
You take
I do.
36 poison damage. And
What level of poison is this?
level 6.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
It's stomach acid from a sandworm.
Yeah.
So it's designed to melt rock, for reference. And
Tasty.
Yeah. And
64 acid damage.
ooh. Okay.
And a knocked out cold.
So I'm in Smith's room now. Or on the stairs.
No, I definitely would probably placed you on a bed before necking it. So I'm probably passed out on your floor more than anything.
Boom! I know you're fine. That was a lot of damage. So that was a straight 100 damage, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Mhm.
fine.
You got like 3. Have you broken 300 health yet?
I don't think so.
Thankfully, you're getting a long rest at the end of this, so you'll
Yeah.
be able to fully heal. But oof!
A long rest with a hangover in the morning.
Yeah, you're also gonna have one hell of a hangover tomorrow as well, Smith.
Yeah. Man.
It's why, like, he went out cold immediately from a tiny amount. It wasn't enough to be damaging, but it will knock you out. You drink that much in one go, it's gonna fucking hurt.
I just assumed it was because he was a pansy.
He's undead!
He's a wolf. I don't know that the undead can't get drunk.
You kinda do, actually.
You can't prove that.
But yeah. So you all gain the benefits of a long rest. And Shadow, hilariously, you actually wake up at the same time as everybody else. And Smith is on your floor, also waking up.
Oh, fuck, what the... I barely drank any of that.
What the fuck was in that bottle?
7 grams worth of...
7 grams?
And you pissed me off. Ow!
It feels like someone's got a laser drill boring between your
Why
eyes.
did dwarves do this fucking shit?
It wasn't dwarves, it was trolls.
No, I mean, but that's what...
Oh, the
I'm
serious
comparing it to-
drinking. Got it.
yeah. Ow!
Oh god, you are being way too loud, my guy.
Oh, shut up. Now, what happened to the bottle?
Oh god, it's probably like in pieces on the floor after I necked it, right?
It is smashed underneath you. It was underneath you when you fell.
I think it's in my chest.
Thankfully, you're wearing armor still, so you didn't do any piercing damage. But
How much of it did you drink?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. You abomination.
for reference, also, Smith, for you, your entire throat, stomach, intestines, you can feel every millimeter, and all of it is pain.
You know, gonna take a lot to walk this one off.
Yes, you do that. Ow.
Right. Oh, fuck, what time is it?
It is about, like, maybe about 6 o'clock in the morning.
What time did I book the spa for?
I assume you booked it for, like, 10. Seems like normal time, right? That you get, like, a morning massage before you, like, leave the town.
Yeah, right. Fuck, we got places to be by 10. I don't know, you don't even get dressed, do you? Yeah, you're fine. Just exist by 10, please.
I'll exist. Ow. Look at the mark to see if anything's disappeared.
Sadly not, but that was a good call. I'll give you an inspiration for that one, Bob. I like that.
Maybe
Also,
you could
actually,
neck the entire bottle.
You get one as well for necking the entire bottle, Smith, because it was very much to character, even though you knew it was gonna be bad.
Yeah.
You both get an inspiration die. Make sure to use it by the end of the session.
Okay.
Well, that just happened. So yeah, you two are very hungover. And in Smith's case, in so much pain as well.
Maybe not going to be able to work. Trash rat right now. Ow.
Had I eaten, like, food that had given me a health buff or something?
You had a little while ago,
Right.
but it's worn off by now.
Yeah. Ironically, I now have less health than after drinking the entire bottle. If the food's worn off.
I don't think it gave you that much, did it?
I don't know. For some reason, my health was above 300.
No, I think you were at 300 because you just leveled.
Maybe? I don't.
Because you guys leveled up like 2 sessions ago. It was like
Well, 'cause
last
it's-
time you were here, you leveled. So
Because it's telling me my hit point max is 245, and that was like 365. So
What is it your current level is? You should be on 11.
I don't know.
I don't think you're at 360. You should be. I think you're like just over 300. Check your notes. Actually, you might have written down in notes that you've got
Maybe.
a buff on. I tell you guys to do this. So.
Okay.
So, Linus, you wake up feeling pretty good. You feel hungry, obviously.
Mm.
But, yeah, feeling good. Nice wake up. Just generally. Would you like to do anything in your room? You can hear groaning from the room next door.
Who's groaning?
You can hear 2 different people groaning.
Oh god, I don't want to know what they're up to. Oh, it's the hangover people, probably.
Yeah, it's the
I figure,
hangover people, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really got anything to craft or make, I guess.
Okay, it's perfectly fine to just get up and go and have breakfast.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. I guess I'll just rinse off in the old bucket and
Yeah.
get ready for a nice breakfast.
Hell yeah, a double breakfast for you.
A double breakfast with extra chili. Yeah.
Hell yes. I knew I liked Linus. Zaria, what would you like to do? You wake up feeling quite refreshed, honestly. Zara.
No.
Yeah, you wake up feeling good.
Fine. Just have a donut.
Yeah, okay.
And also,
Be-
You kind of.
also you got the fancy room.
Oh yeah, you're
I
you're
got
actually in the
fancy
royal
room.
suite at the moment. It is really nice.
Oh.
The bed covers were so nice and soft. It was the room
A
that you were
bath.
knocking on the window for. There's an
Like
actual
the
bath.
palace.
It's not quite as good as your palace was back home, but it's
Obviously not,
very
but the
good.
palace.
It's very good. It's more opulent and it's a bit more what you were used to back home.
The royal suite.
Yeah.
Fitting name.
Yeah, there's actually
Yeah.
like a bath there.
I will have a bath.
Nice. So you're gonna spend a little time having a bath.
Yeah.
Trash rack, you're a rock. You rock things.
You rock.
You have a few pigeons land on you.
In the cart, that'd be quite concerning.
Yeah.
Dixie wakes up. Whoever's gone down the stairs, Dixie gets up, kind of zombie walks down and orders a coffee. I really didn't need to be woken up last night. We're so tired recently.
We're crybabies.
You guys kind of abducted her from her home after destroying her business and then have traipsed her halfway across the continent.
To be fair,
Oh, she's having a good time, isn't she?
we didn't even abduct her. We literally offered her a fully paid job as a possibility.
After destroying her house and place of business.
Yeah.
And killing all of the people she had in there.
Apparently, I'm a fool and didn't write down what my health was.
It might generally be that high. Like, you've got a shit ton of health, so.
It might be.
If you've not got anything, I will accept that is your health. So.
Okay.
But just don't do it again or I'll reduce your health, essentially.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Because generally it might be, I can't remember what your health is. Because I get you guys to keep track of it.
It's been a while.
It has.
Yeah,
It's
no,
been like 2 months since you were in a session as well.
Yeah. But by the sounds of it, well, me and Shadow Elf also come down like zombies.
You come down worse than zombies. You look like if a zombie was... if someone was killed, brought back as a zombie, killed again, and brought back as a zombie again.
So I look like I...
Normally
What
do,
I've-
yeah.
God, I need milk, coffee, a Lucozade, and a second drink because those are all the cures I can think of for all my
Yeah.
ailments.
And a blue Powerade.
Parade.
I don't know how to fix undead hangovers.
Die, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say die again.
I'd rather not.
Why don't you ask for twins?
Yeah, it'd be amusing for the twins.
They might be having a chuckle at this right now, I don't know.
mean, they probably drink this stuff, right?
They're concepts. Hey, drink this shit.
Oh yes, I was. I don't think they'll drink it, but I know one of them likes
You should- Next
biscuits
time,
or something.
next time
Let's
you
go
get
buy
one of-
biscuits.
biscuits. Yeah.
Uh,
Cav, next time I'll save some for you.
All
Why
right.
did I do this again? Oh yeah, you annoyed me.
I don't know,
but
you
yeah,
were trying to prove
Shadow
you were a
Wolf.
dwarf.
Shadow Off, by the way, for your reference, you remember nothing about last night. Smith, you remember nothing of the past, like, month.
Nothing, not even
You have vague
not even
memories.
the legendary adventure.
You have vague memories of meeting them. I'd say those be burned into your cranium levels of things.
Where are we?
Yeah, but it'd be that level of where the fuck are we?
Some
Dude, where's my bull?
Where's my cart?
Auroch?
Yeah. Dude, where's my aura?
Last thing I remember, we just killed. Yeah, this must be like the celebration from killing the Death Blade. Yeah. Ugh.
That
I'm
was
just gonna go
actually-
along with whatever they think it is and just play the game when they come
I
down for
don't know.
breakfast.
What? No, this isn't where we killed the Deathblight. This is further along.
It's been like a month, essentially.
Don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right?
God, do I remember this? That I booked the sauna, the massage.
You've already mentioned
Apparently that
it,
was-
so yes.
Yeah.
Even if you made it in like a kind of days, you did mention it.
Get dunked on. Con me out of money.
Why do we want to go somewhere at 10 o'clock? What the fuck did you do?
You don't remember what you booked. You know you booked something at 10 o'clock
I
at this
I-
place.
I booked something. I remember the place, and I remember it's at 10 o'clock.
Grabs one of his heads. Now focus. Come on, really focus. What did you pay
Smith, roll me a
for?
Constitution saving throw.
Me?
26. That was a 15 rolled. You throw up on him with that head.
Yeah. I
Oh,
guess it just goes through him, right? Actually, would they, if it's like strong enough alcohol to affect a ghost?
Yeah, 'cause it's puke.
That's
Puke
fucking
is-
hilarious.
Which head did you grab, by the way? This would be very different. You're not wrong.
How many heads does he have?
Like 6.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh no, one of them died. You have 5.
Yeah, one of them died.
I think it was
Goat
the
head
goat head
died.
died.
4.
Yes! I was so hoping it was the 4th head. The 4th head's the snake head. You get puked on by a snake.
Can snakes be sick?
Yes, they can actually. It is not pleasant.
Ooh,
Having cleaned it up before, it's not pleasant.
right.
You dick.
Honestly, I feel a little bit better.
You do, yeah. You actually feel a little better.
Prestidigitation of fucking
The floor.
It
Clean
did just
myself
go-
off with my
it just-
magic.
It just went through you. You're a ghost.
You're semi-tangible. To be honest, he's semi-tangible. Remember, he's a
Probably
shitty
covered
ghost. He's a shitty
my-
ghost.
My armor, at least.
Oh yeah, the armor's not intangible, so your armor gets splattered.
So I clean off the armor with prestidigitation. And just, why?
To be
It's
fair,
a-
that was entirely self-inflicted. You shook the head of the hungover guy.
Just don't shit. The world's already spinning. Don't shake anything.
Linus, you're quite enjoying this, I imagine.
Are we even at? We haven't even ordered breakfast yet, have we?
No, you came down first.
Yeah.
Linus,
So,
If I die, it's a battle to the death to see who gets my stuff.
What between the rest of us? What, me, Dixie, and
Between
Sariel?
anyone.
Bloody hell! I'll kill the crap out of them.
I'll
I
make this
honest-
speak for
honestly, my
yourself.
If I was alive, I'd put my money on you.
Speak for yourself. Says
It's
Dixie.
okay.
See, I'm kidding. I'd never kill you.
Thank you.
It's okay. I just make
I'd
the
try
side
my
mo-
best not to kill you as well.
Try your best.
I mean, I guess that's an option.
Well, you know, my magic's not the most controlled in the world.
No, this is true, and
Yeah.
all I can do is hide. So you
As I
know.
try your best to not viciously murder her with the person whose magic is death.
Don't we
I'm
have
just
a
thinking to myself,
raccoon?
and again, we haven't seen what my little buddy can do here.
I mean, I can incite greed and make the fight happen if you want.
If you want!
No.
Death match!
Listen, hangover elf.
I,
I'll start talking really loudly.
Ah!
Listen.
Oh, shut up!
Sit down and have some bacon.
I don't
Oh, you
need
can't eat. Oh, well, just suffer in silence then.
Suffer!
Suffer well, friend.
oh wait, I've got this.
I go
Just cast it on myself.
Yes!
Just on my hands. Because I guess I'm tall enough that it wouldn't reach down.
No, he's
I
tall
got-
enough. It's 20-foot
Oh,
radius.
thank God.
It's 20
Cool,
foot.
it's just silent around me now.
There's a 20-foot just aura of silence. The shadow elf is also silent.
That's nice.
Man, you can't even press the digitation because it's verbal.
Yeah, you can't press the digitate in this.
Wait, do I have subtle spell? I don't think I need that kind of stuff.
You might.
Wait, let's see features.
Actually, don't know if you took subtle spell.
Twin spell. Oh no, I got distance spell.
Yeah, I knew you had twinned. I couldn't remember what your other one was. But yeah, see, you can't press the digitate. You already
'Cause
have
I-
pressed the digitate and puke it off because he did it afterwards. So.
No, it was more I was gonna do something stupid. I was gonna try and cast Eldritch Blast at Linus and then do prestidigitation of a smell at him instead. Like, yeah.
Don't fight me for your own mistakes, okay?
You can't say anything, Linus, because you're also
Yeah.
in silence. But yeah, I'm guessing the rest of you, those two fume at each other as the rest of you just have breakfast and Zariel's up and having a bath.
Just 10 minutes of silence while I eat breakfast.
It's good. It was already included in your rooms, thankfully, breakfast. So.
Nice.
It's
I
nice.
hope it's a greasy one.
Oh,
Got
it
to get
is.
that grease.
The pair
Yeah.
of you at least very much get greasy breakfasts. They just looked at you and went, "Yep."
He's a grease monkey.
They looked at you and went, "They're hungover. They need this."
Extra cockatrice for you.
There is actually cockatrice in it. You don't know what it is yet, possibly, but you might be
Yeah.
able to put two and two together now. They don't seem to mind that there's a.
It's when
wall
it's
of
when
silence.
Smith goes to the toilet next and shits rocks because you know he's immune.
To be fair, it's a
There's
level
a
6 acid and level 6 poison. That stuff is going to do some damage to the intestines.
My stomach's fine, though.
Your stomach's corroded, I think.
It's mostly fine.
Yeah, it's taken some hits.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like organs heal eventually.
Yeah.
So my stomach should just repair itself eventually.
Right? Sure.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys have that. Zariel eventually comes down. I'm basically going to skip you guys to past the massage. You have a massage. It's great. Anyone who has an insanity point, lower it by 1.
I have one.
Yep.
I don't know if I do.
I think you
Does
got
that
1.
even-
I think you got 1.
What
Does
do I
that
get
even
it
work
for?
on me?
Yes, it does. A particular masseuse actually goes for you, Bob. It feels
Okay.
weird, but you actually are getting a massage, and it works.
Huh.
All right.
For reference, by the way, this is not a regular thing that will happen consistently. It's just you guys were really stressed and needed it, essentially. So. You guys actually get 1 less insanity point. Remove 1
I
insanity
thought
point.
I already had one removed before.
No, I said you could remove 1 if you did something insane. I don't remember what.
Oh my!
Do that.
My madness went down by to 26.
To 26! Yeah. So you lose 1 madness, basically, everybody who had 1.
Mhm.
Apart from
Whoa.
you, Trash Rack, because you are a rock.
Yeah. Also,
I'm assuming I wouldn't be getting the massage.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
I
I didn't.
imagine I'm in one of the rooms somewhere.
You're
just...
in the cart, I believe, currently.
Okay.
To be fair, if I had been less smart about it, I might have thought maybe a massage will make them not stone. But unfortunately, it's a toxin, so I don't believe that for a second.
There's only so much like detoxifying nutrients will do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you guys have a good massage. Smith was bemused to find out he booked a massage, but could probably understand why.
Yeah.
You all feel just
See,
better.
see, I am apparently that nice guy that I care about your emotional well-being as well as your physical. So, suck a fat one.
Okay, are you guys going to do anything before you leave the city?
I'll pop in the shop.
The what's it called?
Pop in the fairy lady's shop. I can't remember what I wanted to do. Oh, I was going to ask about becoming a titan. Yeah.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, I'll bring that up to her. Why not? Like, hey, I met with the queen of all the spiders.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is it? A disease that he's currently afflicted by?
No? Who?
Damn it. Being
Just a
hungover.
hangover.
Hungover
That's
is not a
poison.
disease. It's
That was
technically
poison.
it's the after effects of a poison, essentially.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking if I've got a cure disease potion that I don't think I'm ever going to get to use.
There are
I was
diseases
wondering
in
if
the
it
world.
help. I was wondering if that would help with his hangover at all.
Not at all. I mean, it tastes like shit, so maybe, but
Good.
Well, whilst he's doing that, I'm gonna try and extract some venom from the quills using my natural magic.
okay. For this particular purpose, you will not be able to use your natural magic to shield your hands. Just for a warning for you.
Mm.
You can try it, but you just will realize that you're not getting any of the actual venom out.
Mm.
So, yeah. You're gonna have to do this barehanded and actually suffer some checks, essentially.
Okay.
Okay? So if you want to do that, first of all, make me a sleight of hand check to not get caught on the spikes.
This is gonna go badly.
It isn't that bad, is it?
I got +3 on sleight.
Yeah, it's not awful. 17? Yeah, you're fine. You managed to not stab yourself, essentially. Now,
Okay.
make me a this would be a strength check, flat strength,
Okay.
to manage to get some of the stuff out safely.
Well, I'm gonna use my inspiration to give me advantage on that.
You can use an inspiration post roll.
Yeah.
Yep. 16 makes it. An 8 wouldn't have, so good. You managed to start to go, okay, yeah, I'm getting some venom out. And next, make me an alchemy tools check without the benefits from any alchemy equipment you've got. This is a flat alchemy check.
Flat alchemy check.
Because you're actually harvesting it, and that's not a thing that your alchemy set helps with. So I believe it's a
What
plus
would I be
5.
using?
I believe it's a plus 5, so basically just -5 from the modifier.
So
Because you've got basic Titan Steel stuff for it, haven't you? Or did you have just good? You just had a, you had a legendary one, that was it. It wasn't Titan Steel. The other guy had Titan Steel.
Yeah.
20 plus... what's your proficiency at the moment, guys?
Proficiency is +4.
4. Then, yeah. You successfully harvest some cockatrice venom.
Right. How much? Or just
an amount. An amount.
Okay. I'll just put a custom item of venom.
Cockatrice, yeah. Basically just type cockatrice venom as the item. I'm telling you this now, it's going to take a lot of it to have a shot at your anti-venom. So, you've only got basically one shot at it. Or you can make it into a poison. There's a bunch of uses you can potentially do for it. But you're only basically getting one shot. If you're making it into anti-venom, at least.
Right.
Okay. Would anyone like to go with Smith to the general store?
Me.
Okay. So, Linus, would you like to go as well?
Nah.
Fair. I made you go because you haven't had many scenes in the past 2 sessions. So I'd check.
I don't want to go shopping, no.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you, Zariel and Smith, you go to the general store, which is open. There is, very briefly, nobody inside, and then, after about a few seconds of you guys looking around confused, she goes, "Ah, damn it!" And then Argent basically comes back into full view again, like she was yesterday in the tavern. I keep forgetting.
That is still very impressive.
I keep forgetting I have it. So yes, hello Smith, hello. It was Zariel, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah, have I eaten for hangovers? As just a first question.
I do, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it was. Did you end up drinking it as well?
I didn't really think about it, but I'm pretty sure I necked what was left.
Oof. Well, you're alive, so that's always a plus. I do have something for hangovers. Let me check. Give me a moment. And she goes into the back room. You hear her actually nattering with Alvina in the back room. Alvina sounds slightly sleepy, so you imagine she just woke up.
Yeah. I keep it down.
It wasn't that. It's like she got up for breakfast. Like she's actually awake.
Yeah.
And she's not hungover at all because she can't get hungover. Unless she was drinking that kind of stuff. She's made of water. Hard to get a person made of water hungover. Or drunk. So, yeah, she comes out and pops a orange, basically flask in front of you, Smith. There you go. That should do quite well.
Thank you. I'll just knack about here and now.
Yep.
How much is it?
It's on the house. Call it for the drinks yesterday.
Hey, thank you.
You actually feel a lot better. Your stomach still fucking hurts, but your hangover's gone.
Yeah.
Completely gone.
And I think I might have melted part of my stomach.
Ooh. That's unfortunate. You
Yeah,
might want to
it's
get that
fine,
checked.
It's fine. Apparently, it's made out of iron.
Yeah, I don't think that'll help.
I'll see a doctor at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll walk it off. Yeah.
Well, did you pair come in for anything other than the hangover cure?
Oh,
Or just the
right.
pleasure of my company?
I mean,
And she gives you both an absolutely adorable smile.
if I'm allowed to just come in for the pleasure of your company, I'd be doing it every day of the week.
Aw. Stop it, you. But yeah.
No, I don't, I don't know what my friend here particularly wants, but I was gonna ask a question that's rather personal to me. I'll just explain the whole like I met the Titan spider lady, and she said I'm on my way to becoming a Titan somehow, accidentally.
Okay. Since
You
it's
got any
actually-
tips on that?
Since it's actually quite a long story, you've actually noticed that as she's done it, she has formed a chair out of plant behind her, and is just sitting down, carefully listening to your story. Okay. So you're on the way.
You probably go off on a tangent when I say about like, man, I wish I could do that. I can only move rocks. Rocks don't make good chairs.
Oh, that's not my. This is not my natural magic. This is just a natural ability all Fae have.
I stand by my statement.
It's very handy. It's kind of made out of like roots with leaves is the main look of it, like quite sturdy looking plants. And some flowers are blooming on it. And then she stands up and she can make it completely like just disappear essentially. Like it grows back out and turns into small and then goes away. So, you want some tips on to become a Titan? Well, I've not done it personally. Pretty much nobody in the area goes for it.
No?
No, it's just a thing they're really interested in. Most of us consider we've got an acceptable amount of power. We don't want to lose what we are. We all mostly like what we are, and we are comfortable as ourselves usually. There are a few exceptions, of course, but
I mean, I think I'm pretty great as I am, but you know, apparently it'll get me more time to work on smithing, so.
I can agree with that. That's another point. Most of us are very long-lived, so immortality has never really been a major concern. Also, gonna give you a thing. The wargs, at least, they've got a very big fondness of dying in battle. Just so damn hard to kill them, but if opponent ever is worthy of it, they've earned it, I think, is part of the culture. So, they're absolute sweethearts, anyway. Scratching behind the ears, they love it.
Keep that in mind.
If you can reach. But yes, so, well, one of the things that I do know is you need to be... There is some test. I know there's some test. Not a written test.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. From my understanding of the story, there's something you need to do as the final step. I don't know the full bit. I think you have to just learn it on your own or something like that. But there's a place. I think there's something talking about the scar. Roll me history. The pair of you can roll history because you're there at least, Dario. Okay, Zariel,
Yeah.
you gonna roll history?
Yeah, I have lots of history. Do I get?
You don't get advantage or anything though. This is a straight up roll. 2-1, nice. You both know this. The Scar is a place in the Salga Desert that is reputedly where Azeroth slew the Demon King during the Great War 5,000 years ago.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be a very dangerous place and just full of all sorts of magic, essentially. And it has left a permanent stain on the desert that the sand will not go and cover.
Neat.
Yeah,
That is some really good order.
Something about there. Yeah, I don't know many more details than that, but I know that's like the last part, at least. There's something about there. Or at least that's a place. That's the one I know of.
Well,
There's probably others, but
it's more than I knew before, so I think you did wonderfully.
yeah. I only heard about it when one of Laneth's emissaries came around. Laneth is the Spider Queen, by the way.
Yeah, I think she's rather nice, honestly. Terrifying, but nice.
From what I understand, yeah, well, her children are like the child I spoke to of hers was an absolute sweetheart. Very strict and to like, you know how they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were real sweet. Okay, so is there anything else? I hope I could have been of some help at least. So.
Oh, you've been a lot of help. Could I buy a plant? I don't know why. You've got me in the mood for buying a plant.
Sure. What kind of plant would you like?
I don't know anything about plants, so
Would you like a plant that you can eat? A plant that looks pretty?
one of each.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
You buy basically a little like flower. It's purple. It looks great. It smells quite nice as well. It's kind of like a little lopsided daisy kind of thing. Would be the best
Is this
description.
the one I eat or the one I
This
look
is the one you
after?
look at, and the smell is the particularly noteworthy thing about this one.
It does smell nice.
Yeah. You feel actually just calmer after smelling it. They're just in a shade of bliss. So what this plant does, this is a magical plant.
Ooh.
Its smell is a automatic cure disease effect to anyone who smells it.
That is a good plant.
It also has other effects, but that's the main one. Well, that's the one that she explains to you at least.
That's a good plant.
And this one, she hands you a small, it's about like a foot tall little thing, and it's got these red cubes on it.
Oh.
These are very, very sweet, and I can definitely recommend them. And they're just another source of food, essentially, that you guys can have.
Some
Basically,
nice sweet red cubes.
If you look after this plant, basically it is going to basically offset your rations by 1
Also pretty good.
every month.
Oh wait, you know what? I just realized my cape is a bloody plant, isn't it? It's literally called the plant mantle.
Mhm.
You know what? I'll I doubt it, but can you like make this grow better? I don't know how this works. I don't know how it exists.
I could take a look at it. She looks at it a bit, like taps it a couple times, and it starts growing violently
Oh,
and extends outwards a bit more into your body. That should help
nice.
a little bit at least. Just take the edge off.
Thank you.
So what that now does, every time you are hit by radiant damage, in addition to basically the resistance it would give, it
Yeah.
reduces the radiant damage you take by 1d4.
Nice.
Provided it's not a too powerful an effect, essentially.
Nice.
So yeah,
How much do I owe her?
for each of the plants is 100 gold.
Okay. So is that like 300 then?
She's willing to give you the cloak for free.
What a lovely lady.
Yeah, she's nice.
You buying anything while we're here, Zariel?
No,
Any donuts or explosive things?
no.
You're really not sure about this lady now, are you?
Yeah, I feel weird.
Anyone actually ate the donuts and see if anything happens with them?
I don't
Yeah.
think you guys have yet, no.
I'll eat some donuts.
You just eat your donut. I don't believe anything happens.
You
It's
explode.
It's really tasty, though. It makes you feel better, Zariel. Also, the plant that Smith has also makes you feel just calmer in general. That is just a bit more de-stressing. You've also had a really nice massage,
Yeah.
so.
Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, it's a genuine pleasure. Do visit again sometime.
Hmm.
Next time I'm in the area, I'll make sure to visit.
Yes. And pair of you are always welcome here. And she gives you both her absolutely sweet, a really sweet smile.
Yeah, what's hidden under that? The face of the mother of a killer.
Hidden underneath the smile's probably teeth, Zara. Real.
They're not
So-
hidden. She does full toothy grin.
Oh. Just as we're leaving, like, people can just be nice, you know that, right?
Also, you imagine that her daughter has done more horrible things than she has is adorable.
Yeah.
She lived in Neria. But yeah, you guys, Zariel just suspicious as hell of the Archfey. And you guys meet up at the caravan again. I'll call it a caravan at this point. Calling it a cart is a bit of a overstatement.
Dude, where's my cart?
Linus is all prepped and ready to go.
Off we go on an epic quest to de-stone
The
a raccoon.
Yeah. A
Right.
mighty task for mighty heroes.
Do we have any leads on this?
I got some of the venom.
If she
Yeah.
floats, she's a witch.
She definitely won't float. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Well, you know I know magic. That would make me a... So does
I mean, can you float?
Ariel. So, how... What's
Can you-
witches?
Can you float?
I was just
Yes.
making a joke from an old tome that I read a long time ago.
Witches
that's
are a
how
thing.
they're
Witches
looked
are a thing.
from.
Witches are a thing.
Yes, because I'm a sea elf. I can walk on the bloody water.
Yeah,
That's not floating.
he cheats to float.
It's literally walking on water.
And your point?
Elves and their fancy abilities.
Man, elves are weird.
You're
Yeah. It's good being a regular old human, isn't it, Smith?
No.
weird. Regular old human, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
a regular bunch of humans.
He's probably a bad example of that.
Something
but-
pops out of Linus's back like a head with teeth and goes, "Yep, regular
Oh, I'm
old
a
humans."
bad example of that too.
Regular old humans here. And it goes back.
Bring
to-
out your humans.
Was that
Yes, you
the
also.
amount
Are.
of the amount of venom? Was that just out of one of the skins, or was that?
That was
all
out of
them?
all of them.
Okay.
That's basically what you were doing while Smith was out with Zariel.
So
You can try and distill it into an antivenom if you would like, while you guys are moving.
yeah,
Right,
I'm
I
gonna
got
try that.
I got some nice plants for us. Really make the cart seem nicer.
One of them smells really nice to all of you, and the other one's like
This
looks tasty.
this one is the plant that we look at.
What are you
And
trying to
this
say about
one-
my cart?
This one is the plant that we eat from. And what I'm saying about your cart is it's kind of less a cart and more a caravan now.
It's more a tank.
Like, if we keep going at the rate we're going, like, this is just going to be a mobile home, and excuse me for wanting some nice greenery.
I'm not saying you can't have some nice greenery. I'm just saying don't complain about the cart.
Listen, I have spent more than my fair share of money on this cart. I can say whatever I want about it.
No,
Okay,
not
then.
right.
Then we'll
He's not wrong.
We'll upgrade it until it's a moving fortress, if you bloody well want.
Okay. About an hour or so passes. You guys are on the main road, trundling along quite happily, just bickering as you usually do.
Yeah.
And you see someone walking, kind of slowly, along the roadside. It's a kind of small individual, not as in size small, but like not huge. In any case, she's about upper end of 5 foot, but not quite 6 foot. So she is fairly hard to gauge much of her because the thing is she's carrying a giant box on her back. And when I say giant crate, you guys have seen Demon Slayer, right? Or at least a few of you have, or seen at least the picture. You know the crate that he's got on his back?
Yeah.
Quadruple its size? That's what she's carrying on her back. She's kind of like slowly walking with this thing, just a huge box on her back.
Pretty big box.
Yeah. It's kind of impressive if you can even lift it, to be honest.
Do you need a hand with that?
She looks up as you pull up alongside, and you see she's got a blindfold over her eyes. Sorry, who's that?
I was asking if you need a hand with the box.
Oh,
Also, I guess with directions.
it would be appreciated, thank you.
Where are you heading?
I am heading, give me a moment.
Maybe this is one with the help.
I literally can't leave like a blind person wandering.
I'm heading to, Bleakguard. Actually.
Where's Bleakguard? Are we heading Bleakguard? Where are we heading?
You guys are kind of, you've heard something about Bleakguard. If anyone would like to throw me a history check.
I will.
Go for it.
History is my friend. Oh,
No, it's
dear,
not.
history's
History
my
is no
friend.
longer your friend. No, can't
Oh,
remember.
no.
I do also have history if I am allowed to roll it.
You are.
I'm trying to think if
There
it
we
was
go.
any of the fortresses.
Actually kind of fitting, Smith, that you would. You remember this. This came up in conversation, actually. There was a bounty about Bleakguard. It is one of the more northern fortresses. It's the one that had the wild gem stolen.
The one Trash wants to go to.
Yes.
She can't say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm travelling to there. It's a long way, I know, but yeah. And
I mean,
I've got to go to one of the fortresses, like along the border, like opposite there, really.
God, I don't know if we decided to travel anywhere else. So,
Not
Had we?
really. And plus, I vaguely remember being told we should help the next person we see on the road.
wait, what? I don't know what you're on about.
I don't know. I can't remember exactly where it was, but something's telling me help them. Some mysterious force out there.
Do you want
Oh,
a
then-
ride?
The DM.
What the?
You actually can't.
it's-
You can't remember where you remember it. You remember it, but you don't remember where.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
it was his called Bob. Hi.
Well, I think we're heading that way anyway. Do you want to hop on our?
Well, if I would certainly.
Caravan?
Not, I would certainly not turn the lift down. Thank you very much. For reference, would anyone like to look at have a proper look at her?
I mean, it's not like she can see me having a proper nose, so yeah.
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mhm.
Oh
Everyone.
no.
Everyone, if you like.
Okay.
Anyone who would like to properly look at her.
Disadvantage as well for me.
15.
This is sight based on all of you. Okay. Okay, with a 15, it's weird, Smith. You can't really tell anything distinguishing about her other than that she's got like a blindfold on. She's kind of wearing like, you think her clothes are black and white?
It's weird. You are very undistinguishing.
She might have silver hair. It's weird.
I think your hair's silver, and I cannot tell if that is
Yeah.
correct.
For the Shadow Elf with a 23, there's something weird about her. It's like her clothes and just her in general is actively trying to make you not notice things about her. It's kind of odd. As if, like, someone is distracting you from looking. It's like, you quite look hard at the clothes she's wearing. And Something's just making you like not be able to get like a proper focus on her. Would anyone else like to roll? That's what you can tell.
Why?
But you
she's
get the
so
other information.
blurry.
Kinda. It's like she's censored, essentially. Linus or Zariel?
That sounds scary enough for me.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Would you like to roll perception sight-based with disadvantage?
Perception.
I mean, I'll try for the
I'll
sake of
try
it,
it.
since I haven't really rolled.
Perception is here with disadvantage.
Yep.
Why am I doing this?
I don't find out anything better than those lot got,
Yeah,
really.
you basically hear the same as Smith on that one. You,
What is
it's
it?
kind of hard to tell. She's definitely human. Like, you can all tell she's definitely human. And there's no, like, illusion about her.
I'm just gonna outright ask, like, why is it hard to tell, like, what you look like when I'm looking at you?
What do you mean? As she gets up into the cart, by the way, the entire cart visibly flexes under just the weight of her standing on it.
I don't know,
With the
I
giant
think
box.
your hair's grey.
What? Because she's really
not,
like.
it's not grey. It's silver.
I
She
think you
sounds
are.
slightly reproachful about that. She doesn't look old.
No, I didn't mean like grey as in like young people can have grey hair.
It's all the rage nowadays.
Is
Up
it?
in draw door.
There's something about you is trying to distract from seeing what you really look like.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean,
I'm
Reveal
sorry,
yourself.
Do you want to roll insight? Is that an insight check, Bob? Roll it with disadvantage.
I just don't believe her outright.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to tell us what the deal is, but it would be nice.
9. Appears to be telling the truth.
If it was only the other way, both the rolls for the other way would be way better.
Actually, I just realised I do technically have to roll for this.
But what's the big heavy thing in the box anyway? Or is that also a secret?
Oh, it's my box, but please don't touch it. It's
Don't touch my box.
just a thing. Just please don't touch the box. Just, if you're okay with that.
Is it
What box?
is it like a mimic box?
I will say.
Is it
No, it's just.
is it-
It's a box.
is it one of those? I mean, I have a bag that will attack you if you touch it as well, so I get it.
Oh, can I see it?
I guess. Hey, Baggy, come meet this person.
Shadow Elf, as you're noticing, she's definitely got a blindfold over her eyes, right? It's quite a thick one by the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
But as each person is talking and interacting with her, she is turning her head exactly and staring at them. It looks
Mm-hmm.
like. That's with the 9 insight, that's all you can tell. That she is noteworthy
God.
directing her head in the correct directions, because that's a very easy part of the check.
I bring around my backpack that's wearing full plate. Full chaos plate.
Yeah. Aww. And she reaches out her hand towards it. You gonna stop her?
Alright, Baggy.
He's not going to bite her, is he?
Don't
She's
Don't.
got some power over bags.
I'd much prefer it if you didn't bite this new person unless they actually try and steal from you, Baggy.
Says Baggy.
Yeah.
And
Aw.
she just starts petting it gently.
Like a tribble.
And Baggy starts purring. Kind of a weird noise to hear a bag purr, but
Man, I think this is the first time Baggy's liked a person.
Yeah, we've never seen this before.
oh, maybe just most people just don't have the right kind of touch.
Do you know what he is?
He's a bag.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Baggy.
maybe he was a special
He's a-
species.
No, he's a
Wait.
he's just a magic theft detection bag.
Excuse me, he is his own person and he deserves respect.
He does. They're adorable,
Isn't that
and she
right,
scratches it like under the clothing parts, and it purrs louder.
You know what? I've changed my mind. Baggy, my money's on you.
I also think the money's on Baggy, to be fair.
We have an agreement, me and Baggy. no, if I die, he gets to eat my body.
Oh,
Unless I, like, walk it off first.
that's a very agreeable thing. She smiles. She's got a nice smile.
Okay.
Is your
Haven't.
is your friend there? Okay,
One.
the petrified one.
No,
Mm,
she's petrified.
I mean,
I'm also trying to work on something to help with that.
I'd ask you, like, in what regards you mean, but I think the answer's no to all of them.
Okay. Would you like to be not petrified?
It would be a massive time saver, honestly.
Would anyone like to roll me insight for something, by the way?
Question.
Or just intelligence? Yeah, you can ask it if you want. If you don't want to have a roll, if you want to if you've realised, Bob.
Uh,
I'll insight this.
how do you know they're petrified?
Well,
You
obviously,
seem to be wearing a mask, but you seem to look at everyone when they're talking to you.
You've also just clocked that. How the fuck have they noticed that there's another person there who has been turned to stone when they're not making any noises and they appear to be blind?
I mean, obviously, it's like a magic blindfold.
Oh, well, it's kind of my magic. I'm not blind at all, actually. My senses are a bit strong, so I wear it to not be blind, I guess.
Oh, you don't want to be overwhelmed. I get you.
Pretty much, yeah.
What, is your, like, natural magic sight-based or something? Or sense-based?
Sense-based. I have absolutely perfect senses, from my understanding of how it's been
neat.
described to me. So the blindfold basically deadens them.
Oh.
So
Wait,
basically, I'm
and
much more than a normal person still, but.
yeah.
But
Oh,
they are,
yeah. Hey, very stupid of me. My name's Smith. Here's my business card. Should have
Sec-
introduced myself.
Oh, she
Sec-
takes the business card.
Second question.
Yes.
If you help us, what do you expect in return?
I mean, you're giving me a lift. It's the least I could do.
Yeah.
That is fair. So,
If do you want me to fix her?
would be most
It would be, like,
appreciated,
If
Yeah.
you, okay,
especially from them.
okay,
I'm sure.
If you'd all be very accommodating, it's a slight thing. Can you please all turn your backs and close your eyes, please, as tight as you can? It's a bit embarrassing.
Sure, I'll turn my back because there's a second me hidden on my back watching.
Oh, is there actually?
Yeah, remember? I have a tiny second me.
That's on top of you.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's
that's
still on my
above.
back,
It
isn't
is.
it?
It's above you though.
On his
It's-
back.
It is on his back, but the thing
Sticking
is,
out with his shoulder blades.
yeah, above it. Oh, he's got. Do you have a third one?
Still behind him.
Because the smaller version of him, I've already sent you a picture of what how his species looks.
Doesn't have a species as a weirdo.
I technically have a species. We just don't.
You've never seen it, yeah.
I've got a small. I've got a small Smith sticking out of the top of me. I think it is.
Yeah, it's basically like because basically his species is like hunched over, really badly. So by his back, it's like between his shoulder blades, which are basically where most people's head would be, because of the species. Essentially, because his face is like on the front of his body.
Mm.
Legit,
Come on, Bob.
imagine like the quill ball things. But you can actually try and peek if you'd like with that second head, Smith. It's gonna be less noticeable.
I
But
do
you have
kind
just
of
been
want
told
to
that this
check.
person has crazy senses, so it's maybe a risk, but you can. You going to?
Come on, Bob. Let's give her some
That's more
space.
shenanigans I have.
Okay. Oh, and for the introduction, by the way, I'm Yule. Hi. Pleasure to meet you.
Your
Shadow Elf.
Smith,
pleasure.
roll me a history check.
This might
Gonna-
determine whether I'm going to look or not, honestly. 9. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
I want to know. Watch me rolling that one now.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
15. That's
Okay.
still probably pretty bad.
No, it's good enough. It's not necessary for this person as a thing. You've just heard the name before.
Hmm.
It might not even be this person. You have heard of a person named Yule before. She is supposed to be the strongest human of all time. She was like a hero from ancient times.
Wow.
She is supposed to be an absolute beast of a fighter.
Wait. Like,
Legend.
incre-
Legendary Adventure Plus.
No, far more than a
wait,
legendary
wait.
adventurer.
Wait. Hey,
She is
you wouldn't
supposed-
happen to
Legendary
be.
Adventure.
She is
You wouldn't
suppo-
have
Plus,
to.
plus.
She is supposed to have been able to fight wargs level
Y-
human.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be that Yule, right? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, just named after her.
I mean,
Hmm.
if you were that Yule, I'd easily be bribed to silence by an autograph.
Oh my lord.
You are such a fanboy.
See, just named after her.
Just sitting,
Adventurers are cool.
She's not an
Saying-
adventurer. She was never an adventurer.
Like, listen, people who do cool things are cool.
just sitting cross-legged, petting the skull.
You
Mm.
know what? You know, out of respect for who you're named after, allegedly, I will look the other way
Do
and
you want the
not try
statue
and
pointing
peek.
the other way?
That is very. I didn't think you were going to look, but thank you.
Listen, I'm very curious,
Oh, okay, but yeah.
but you
please.
have my word now, and I'm
Yeah.
nothing if not my word.
Oh, thank you very much.
Question.
Yes.
You want the statue facing away from you too?
Yes, please.
Okay. And go across and turn trash racks so they're facing out the way.
Okay. So everyone is closing their eyes as well, right?
Yeah.
I
As much as I can as a fucking ghost.
You totally can. You can at least turn off your vision, basically.
My, they've disconnected.
Are you doing it as well, Linus?
This is
Am I doing what,
weird.
sorry?
Are you going to be closing your eyes and turning your back?
Yeah.
Okay.
the thing inside them though. Is it looking away too?
It will. But yes. Okay. So, behind you all, you hear a kind of a creaking noise. Actually, make me a perception check, hearing base, all of you.
So I've got advantage.
Yes, you do.
Because you got big old ears.
Suck it.
Yeah.
25! There's our winner!
Not
Okay. With the 15s, you can all hear like a bit of a creaking noise. As in like a wooden door being opened.
I've shut my ears off too.
Zariel, with your 25,
Yeah.
and more importantly your natural 20, you hear... It is a creak, yes, but beneath it, there's also like a slight grinding sound, as in like metal being moved. Like very heavy metal being moved. And because it's a nat 20, yeah, okay, I'll say this. I was tempted to message you this, but no, I'll say this.
Oh.
You hear incredibly softly, like barely on the edge of your hearing, and you know your ears are very good. You hear a very faint, very soft breathing
Uh-huh.
that isn't from one of the people in the room with you.
Guys, I can hear scraping metal and...
Are you actually just gonna straight up say this?
Yeah. I don't know, why would I not tell them?
Okay.
Should I not tell them?
It's your call.
Yeah, it's entirely on you. She
Yeah,
did
we
Why
just...
would I not tell them?
There is kind of a thing of, she said, close your eyes and turn your back, so she might not want you to know that there's a metal.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Just
Okay, yeah.
Zariel, I think, would have the context clues of etiquette enough to do that.
Yeah, I
maybe,
forgot that
or
part
at least to
because
think
I
about
was
it.
I was thinking about the mini me on Sithbag. Yeah, I'm not saying anything
Okay.
to anyone.
At least, I mean, I don't know if Baggy's watching. That's up to him.
Baggy doesn't have eyes.
He still must have some sort of senses, otherwise he wouldn't know.
He
when
does, but he
people
doesn't
are
have
trying to be
eyes.
He has hunger senses.
He does, but he doesn't
Yeah.
have eyes. So, but yeah,
He's got blind sight, basically.
pretty much. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's also much shorter range than other things. So, yeah. So you went to hear a creak for a second, and in Zara's case, the grinding noise and the breathing. Then you hear another creak, and you then hear footsteps of her walking over towards trash rack, and she places her hand. You hear like the scraping of her hand. Everyone, make me another perception check, hearing based.
It was so close to that one that time.
Oh, look, Zara rolled good.
No, Linus rolled good.
I did not roll good.
Yeah, that's
You got a natural 20, Zara.
Yeah, that was
It's
a previous
another-
one. That was
Oh,
a
that was the
previous
old
one.
one. Sorry, I thought you rolled
God.
already.
Natural one. Smith doesn't hear anything. Smith actually goes deaf for a brief instant. With a 26, Linus, you hear not the sound of like a person touching stone with like a bare hand or touching stone with like a normal glove. You hear a clank. It's quite faint. It's someone putting a gauntlet on stone. Like the sound of metal on stone rather than a person with open palm, essentially.
Alright.
And you all hear a brief shimmer. And Trash Rack, you're awake!
Freaking finally. This is when you say, oh, and that's the episode over.
Now, I'll give you a little bit of time, don't worry. I was tempted to, but you get a little bit of time.
Imagine not getting
immediate
to
rage.
do any.
How did I switch my ears off? I don't know how to switch them back on.
Okay, you immediately rage. What do you do?
Turn around, panting, breathing. Ah, what the hell? I'm so stiff.
Okay, roll me a site-based perception check.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage, did you say?
Yeah. Yeah, you just see what the others see, basically. The kind of weird-looking human.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? What is going on?
Hi, I'm Yule. I'm the one that just stopped you being petrified.
Can we turn around again yet?
You're all fine to turn around again. Thank you very much.
Hello?
You,
Are we done?
we're done, yes.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh yeah, ha ha ha.
Nice.
Oh,
You know,
I can hear again.
I have no idea what you did. In fact, I zoned out so much that I stopped being able to hear for about 10 minutes.
Oh, God. It was only about a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. Figure of speech, but you know what? Thank you very much. I worked really hard on those gloves.
Oh, is that what I do when I meditate? Oh, it's
Oh, no.
weird. Huh? Well,
Maybe.
we done?
I'm done, yes.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh. Hey,
Man,
Crash.
you're pretty
Please don't
cool.
dive into bins like that again. You got stung by cockatrice.
Oh, it was cockatrice venom that did it, was it? I was going to ask.
Yes, I got some of it here.
How long has it been?
I don't know.
84 years.
84 years.
By-
Oh my god, baby.
By
I
the
got
look-
it right.
Joke.
It's been 84 years.
I always say 83. Sorry.
Since last night.
Yeah, by the look of the petrification, it was about 11 hours.
20 years.
I would want to lie to the person.
The person that said she came out of a coma.
It's funny.
And
Are you feeling okay?
just have a terrible bedside manner.
Well, I'm not a
Just
doctor.
the rage would drop.
Yeah.
Um, and who are you? You said Yule.
I'm Yule, yes.
Why are you here? Thank you.
We're giving him a lift.
What is going on?
Oh, apparently you're going to the same place as me, so you offered me a lift.
You're going to the desert as well?
No.
We're
No,
going.
You're going to the desert?
What?
Yeah,
No.
sandworms.
Oh, we're
Uh,
not dealing with sandworms. Yet. We don't have
Not
enough
yet.
people to deal with a sandworm.
Wait, so where are we going?
To the stone that was stolen.
So you're telling me you've all now decided we're no longer going for the thing you guys wanted to go for, but going for the thing I wanted to go for.
Listen,
You've now completely flip-flopped.
I felt sorry for you. I don't know why you changed ideas.
I'll be honest.
Apparently,
Yule and Dixie are introducing themselves to each other as you guys are bickering, by the way.
apparently I drank
You've
something
just
that.
been... Bleh. You don't matter in this. You weren't in the discussion, but this lot all said sandworms.
Now, to be fair, I don't remember anything that's happened for the last month. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, he drank some. What the fuck was that?
I don't even remember the name. I never
Toilet
read the
cleaner.
name.
This cost me $7,000.
You
Gold.
cost yourself $7,000 because you threw a hissy fit.
Well, I take really bad offense to be called a dwarf when I'm clearly an elf.
You don't
I
remember
mean,
what? You
yeah,
don't remember...
and the obvious
don't-
obvious solution to being called a dwarf is to drink the hardest liquor you can find. Huh?
Also, Shadow, you don't remember
Very
him
elf-like.
You don't remember him calling you a dwarf.
You don't even
Huh?
remember why you got.
I don't. Yeah. Well, why did I go drinking again?
You must have had a good reason, right?
Yes. There's this nagging feeling that I was annoyed at someone.
So did we find out about that acorn thing?
No.
What
Why
icon?
Why do we need to find out about the acorn?
I thought
What acorn?
Oh no, this acorn.
You have an acorn?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
It just
we got
fell.
we're gonna get the hydromancer to grow it for us.
Oh, the hydromancer. The person who doesn't like is one of the kidnappers who doesn't like. Oh,
She's really nice. We could have probably asked.
well,
Kidnappers?
yes.
You found this out. We found this out before you got petrified, Trash Rack. That Alvina Storm was one of the people that kidnapped.
Oh yeah,
the
but
party.
it did not process.
Oh right, got it.
You know what?
Barbarian, understood.
We have plants now. We're growing our own plant. Well, we're not growing our. We're looking after plants. So why don't we grow whatever that is?
Smith agrees with me, and he doesn't even like me.
Or just ask Yule. Yule seems to know a lot of stuff.
Gil, do you know what kind of seed this is?
It's an acorn.
Is it a normal acorn or a special acorn?
I mean, it's got magic coming out of it.
Yeah.
It's probably just one of those acorns that.
Sea magic?
No, it's really easy to tell though. It's just one of those, you know, these acorns, the trees that don't die very often, like they live thousands of years. Those ones.
Okay.
Oh, so
just
if
came out of
someone
nowhere.
ate it, they could become immortal too.
No,
No,
that's
it's just a tree that doesn't die very often. Like,
That's
when
not
if
how
you
that
plant
works
it in the
at all.
ground,
What would happen if someone ate it?
they'd probably get stomachache. Acorns are poisonous, aren't they?
Oh, you tried to poison me by making me eat this.
I thought you couldn't be poisoned. You're dead.
Well, I'm lucky I'm dead now.
hmm.
If it was still just a shadow, I would have been poisoned to death.
I mean, you really were a shadow of your former self.
Ha ha ha!
You know, I held on as long as I could.
A headache.
I also love the fact that technically Shadow Elf is a shadow of the former self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll fix it somehow.
Well, let's be real. Thanks for giving me a lift. I guess. And yeah, do you always like this?
The
Bickering? Yeah.
yes.
Okay, just so I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Honestly, given your situation, you might want to invest in earplugs.
I'll be fine. She does have a pause for a moment there. It's like they wouldn't help.
If you're going all the way up to that place that I've forgotten the name of, isn't it gonna take like 2 months?
I don't know.
She was-
Time's an illusion.
I was prepared for it to take a lot longer. I was walking.
Walking.
Well, we could stop somewhere else and maybe fix the cart even more. I don't know. We can.
Also, why are you going there?
And she pauses for a second. I'd rather not say. Is this okay? It's nothing bad.
I have a vague reason. I was told something tells me I should help. I'm doing it. I don't care.
She looks a bit like, okay.
Oh, it's probably the twins.
Everyone roll me
You're
insight
all-
with disadvantage again.
Me or them?
Everyone roll insight
Everyone.
with disadvantage.
Yo, that's a
That's a
Good
fucking
roll.
roll.
Oh dear.
Also, I think with a 25 you actually did...
Yes, totally the twins.
You broke the first DC. Actually, Smith, with a 25.
Let's go.
So, yeah, you broke the base DC, I wish to point out. Not the actual DC, you broke the base DC with a 20.
Let's go.
So, you notice, only Smith notices this. Shadow Elf, you basically black out. For a brief moment, you void out.
I totally believe it's the twins.
Yeah, absolutely, it's twins, definitely. You notice a flicker across Yule's face when the twins are mentioned. Not necessarily a panicked one, just a surprise. Really. And
Oh,
like a flash of recognition. And then it's gone immediately by a...
you know the twins.
Oh, no, I don't know them.
I know.
You can
You
roll me
recognise
insight.
them
You
at
can roll me...
least.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you like the smile and the flash. Listen, like I understand you got the whole ho 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 mysterious. You can't tell what I am doing thing going on, but you can at least like be honest when we do notice something.
But here's the thing, Smith, for the actual DC 25. You see something which has been very much pushing your eyes away from it. There's something on her back still. She's put the box beside her, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's something else on her back that's trying to push your vision away even more than just the general thing she's wearing. And like the more intricate details on her face. And you do get an actually good look at her face with that.
Oh.
She is definitely human, still, as I said.
Yeah.
There is not even one imperfection on her face. There's no.
Jeez.
She is definitely like not super young. You'd estimate like probably 20 to mid 20s. But looking at her,
Mhm.
there is not a
Super young.
single wrinkle or anything.
You don't get wrinkles on 25-year-old.
But there's no like sign of any like normal like weathering or living at all.
Yeah.
And
No blemishes.
yeah, no blemishes basically. And you can't tell what type of human she is.
Jesus, you're like a porcelain doll.
Not quite like that. She's because normally there's some indication as to what one of the 4 types of human, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like some slight things which you can usually go because you spent your time with all the humans, so you can see like the slight indications usually, right?
Mm.
Because all 4 of them are very distinctly different in Geddon. But she doesn't look like any of them. Or a better description would be she looks like all of them at once, but also none of them. It's really
Either-
weird. Really uncanny.
You're either really old and like a progenitor to all the different types of human, or you're some weird artificial human that's been made out of all of them.
Why do you keep calling me old?
It's rather rude.
Oh no, you
It's
look
the same-
really young, like you don't even have any imperfections.
Oh, thank you.
I'm like,
do
I don't
try.
even know how you're carrying that thing on your back, but jeez.
It's not that heavy. And she lifts it up with one hand and puts it back down
Well,
again.
oh no, not the box.
Oh, okay. What? What did you mean?
Huh? What are you on about?
Did y'all not like see that like thing trying to divert your attention?
What?
That was the clothes, was it not?
I think I fell asleep. What?
Everyone roll perception neutral.
Say what?
Sight-based
Neutral.
perception neutral.
So I pointed it out.
Yep.
I don't even know if this is being rude or not.
Oh, Linus. Shadow.
Do I have to roll?
No, you can roll if you want to discern it more, essentially.
I mean, I would like to discern it more. I'm not good at perception, but I would like to discern. Nah, I'm not discerning any
Actually,
notes.
you get advantage on it because you actually are.
Let's go.
You know it's there.
No
It
change.
is an 11. Linus, you can also see that she's definitely got something on her back, and with a 27, it's slightly better than Smith's
Yeah.
roll. It's quite big. It's not like a box or anything, and the way it's held, it's the kind of way that someone would have a weapon on their back. And it's not a small weapon, is what you get from a 27 without the major downside.
Oh, Smith noticed the vault.
I thought that, yeah, it was like very appropriate.
What's this lot of trying to figure you out? I have a question.
Yes?
Do you know anything about this? And she points to her shoulder.
It's Demon Brand. One of the lights is missing. So I'm assuming you've dealt with the magic required.
The death light.
Yeah,
Oh.
but we need to deal with more magic. Do you have any idea good places to go? We know about the sandworm.
Okay.
We're going to this place you're going to.
You wouldn't happen to go for a gem, would you?
Yes.
Okay, I heard about that. Nothing major, just I heard about it, so I was curious. Obviously you know about Neria.
That's where the dragons live.
Correct.
Look, I smart. I got thing right.
Yeah, you did. Well done. She looks quite surprised and just says that as like a reflex. Almost as if she's used to saying that. Where else would it be a decent one? I wouldn't recommend going there.
What, Neria?
Oh, Neri is bad, but people can be reasoned with.
Well, it might be
Monsters
bad
come.
for
I
me.
meet a warg.
Orcs are nice people. They'd be maybe reasonable. Depends. If you had an invitation, they'd be more than accommodating.
It might be bad for me.
Why?
Why?
Oh, you're an undead.
Turns- Yes.
Yes. I'd get that fixed before you go to Neria. Or just don't go to Neria.
I mean, I kind of really want to go to area. They like make good weapons, right?
The best. Without,
Yeah,
there's
so-
not a slight hesitation in her voice. The best.
I
Yeah,
still
so
wanna find
I
a
have to
dragon
go
weapon.
there because I am the best Smith. Damn it!
There is
Mhm.
a,
No,
there
you
is-
heard about these Geddon weapons?
the Armageddon weapons.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Are they real?
I haven't either.
Couldn't say.
They're the ones that each dragon made their own.
I've
We
heard
were
the
told
story.
about it.
I know the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, couldn't say.
Yeah, I mean, I could make a weapon like that if I had enough time.
I only want a weapon made by Smith.
Simp.
Simp! I just thought there's gonna be fist bump.
Wow,
Smith-
that's my
Smith
best
just
buddy you're
likes-
talking about.
Smith just like turns away and does a cough and quickly wipes away a single tear. Can't let anyone know that emotionally touched him.
I kill
Oh.
his name with his steel.
And other materials.
Yeah.
You know what, Linus? I'm gonna make my first Titan steel stuff for you, or make my
Alright.
Smith's tools. One of the two.
Hey, Smith, how many Smith points did he get for that one?
Book of Smith points.
You
That
gave
makes
me
sense.
bloody 10 Smith points last time.
He doesn't remember.
I mean, I probably just made that up on the spot.
Oh, bloody hell.
You know, I'll give him. What did I tell you about Smith points? What's the rate of Smith
What's
points?
the
I need
rate?
more
I
context.
don't know. You kind of made them up. But I have 10.
And Linus has 11.
Linus has 25.
Oh, rad.
Come on, Bob.
25
We're going up.
points.
Come on, Bob. We're going over there.
Who's
Are
Bob?
you hungry? I'm hungry. Where's the food at?
I'm starving.
Eat the donuts.
I know the feeling, actually. I'm also quite hungry.
Donuts.
And,
And there's some
everyone,
potatoes.
everybody, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Come on. Save.
I swear to God, if these donuts are poisoned.
No, you haven't eaten anything yet.
No.
Oh dear.
Zariel, you take 1 thunder damage. As
Why?
your stomach rumbles incredibly loudly.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry. I haven't eaten for a while.
Yeah, well, we got food.
There's 2 weeks of potatoes in there somewhere.
Oh, thank you.
I want a donut.
So, anyone who is that, Yule immediately moves over to the potatoes, takes out like a small pan from fuck knows where, sparks a little fire on basically a little like plate that she's also pulled out from you don't know where, and starts cooking the potatoes and eating them incredibly quickly, like and just
He
gone.
was hungry.
Who, me?
No,
So I'm
Yule.
Oh good.
You know those 2 weeks of potatoes?
gone.
All of them gone.
Right,
What the
I'll take them
fuck?
off my notes.
Why did no one stop her?
I'm not gonna stop her.
Hungry.
I'm currently going to work on some of the other potions.
I literally have a plant that I'm growing food on. What more do you want from me?
For reference, by the way, she has eaten a solid, like... What would it be? It'd be like 50 pounds of potatoes? Or something like that. It's a shit ton of potatoes. She has not changed shape in any way.
Man, that much starch is gonna make your next toilet time real awkward.
Yep, sorry, I have a condition.
Oh, I know this. She's got hero syndrome. You've got hero syndrome, haven't you?
You. She is stunned. She is actually... how do you know about that?
I don't remember. I just know I know it.
You heard it from somewhere while adventuring, I believe, because it's
Yeah.
got a very, very high mortality rate.
Jeez, yeah,
That's
get this.
Because it
Get
basically
this woman food.
It basically burns through your metabolism at an insane rate. But it allows certain
Jeez.
benefits for it as well. But it will
Nope.
kill you after several hours without food.
Man, yeah, no. We might have to stop for lots of food on this trip.
I've got some things that can help, but I'd have some food as well is always helpful. It's
I
greatly,
mean,
it's greatly appreciated.
You literally depetrified our friend. I mean, well, associate. We kind of owe you one regardless. Also, if I give you food, you might explain what the thing on your back is. So, I'm never going to let that lie.
Stop prying, you!
No,
I want to know.
I'll
I'm so curious.
at least say what it is.
I haven't
It's-
seen anything.
Yeah, none of the rest of you see it. Only Linus and Smith know it's there. It's my weapon of self-defense. Okay.
Right.
Please don't pry further. But it's just it's a dangerous place. Okay. It's a
Right.
dangerous world.
So that is your Titan steel weapon. Got it.
Blank look.
I mean, you said Neria. You blatantly outright said Neria has the best weapons.
Smith, would you like to make a perception check with advantage? And I'll give you a modifier for this as well. Okay.
18.
I will give you, because it's Smith, a plus 20 modifier.
Let's go. 38.
Yeah. Okay. So what you see, you get a very brief flash. It's as if the ability has been turned off specifically for you for a brief instant. And I ask that the rest of you do not watch this part of the stream, other than the viewers. Because, Smith, this is the first time that the sneaky chat is going to get used.
I did it. I'm either in real danger or going to see something really cool.
Yeah.
There is no middle
So,
ground.
I'll be back in a moment, guys. Remember, whatever you say will not be on stream, but I will be coming back, so don't get me banned. Okay. To the sneaky
Okay.
chat, Smith.
Oh boy.
Right.
I'm in danger.
You kind of are. So, what you get a brief flash. You don't just see a Titan steel weapon, which you do. It is not just a weapon. It is a destroyer. The Nerian-made ultra greatswords.
Yeah, I know
That I
what
use my-
those are
yeah.
as well.
The ones that are insanely heavy and personally individually made and tailored to the individual themselves and cannot be wielded by anyone who isn't them. And as the approximate basically, the rough equivalent in real life would be you are seeing a person with a nuclear warhead strapped to their back.
Yeah.
And that's not all you see. You see her full outfit.
Yeah.
She is wearing a black and white dress with heavy red and black Titan steel armor plates regularly on it. This girl is essentially wearing a suit of it's a customized suit, but it's still technically a suit of it. It is a suit of Titan steel dreadplate. The base
Right.
AC 30 armor before any upgrades
Yep.
that allows full freedom of movement regardless of any actual encumbrance. It is fully made of Titan steel. Basically, this person's just gear alone is worth more than probably all 4 countries that the humans have combined.
Christ. That's a lot of stuff.
And looking at her, again with that, you get one last brief notice of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The edges of her blindfold, over her right eye and under her right eye, basically like behind it, there is a slight red glow. And behind the left eye, part of the blindfold, there is a slight golden glow.
Goal.
Would you like to make me a history check with advantage?
Of course. That is advantage. That is history. That is an 11.
You're getting a modifier for this, don't worry. You get a plus 10, essentially, for this one.
So
Okay.
21.
Because it's plus 10 because you have a suspicion already. You do know that the champion Yule Midgardian, the strongest human of all time, did, rumor has it, have hero syndrome.
Yep.
Right, now let's go back to the normal chat.
Yeah.
You go first so I don't get banned by any one of them.
Yeah.
The
Okay, I'm back.
discussion has been about donuts since you left.
Hell yeah! But yeah,
It was.
Smith has probably gone pale, I imagine.
Huh?
You are getting dead eye stared at, by the way, Smith.
Well, you're
Man.
bloody well not gonna
Behind the
let me
blinds.
brew my potions in peace staring at your weapon.
Smith's probably gonna pull out like pen and paper and start doodling stuff. Like, man, this is great.
Yeah. I can't
Anyway,
exactly.
shouldn't we get moving? Because no one's driving.
No,
I
Linus
can't
is
talk.
driving.
Ding 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 ding.
The
I
cart is
can't-
moving a little bit slower than it was because of just the weight. You assume the box is very heavy.
Let me brew my potions in peace.
You know what we need in this thing?
Cheese.
Compartments and rooms.
Well, if we can afford more beasts and more materials, then yes, sure. Might as well. We're
Linus,
gonna be living together with her for a while.
Linus,
At the moment, I know what I'm going to do.
Maybe a perception check.
Okay.
Whilst he's seeing things, I'm going to get the last
I've
of the
made a lot of
spider
perception
silk
checks
out,
now.
and I'm going to start putting curtains up and divide the
Yeah.
part up into
Oh, that
a
wasn't
little
very
room.
good, that one.
14, no, it's fine. It just means that you're not getting noticed until the last. You're not getting notice anything until the last second. Suddenly, Linus, you see a shit ton of people have just surrounded the cart
Oh,
Oh,
with weapons.
what the floop?
All right,
Where'd they come
bandits.
from?
out of the cart, all of you. You know the drill.
No,
What is the drill?
Well, it's simple. You hand over all your belongings
Okay,
and money and things, and we don't
Rage,
kill
I
you.
punch the first one in the face.
They're not yet. They're outside the cart.
Yeah, I'm jumping out and I'm going to punch
You've
them.
not noticed them yet.
Okay.
So only I noticed them.
Only you've noticed them, yeah.
Only you've noticed them. Okay.
Okay, well I'm gonna be like,
There's various races, and they're all in this kind of shabby.
so you want me to get out the cart? Yeah? You want me to get
What's
out the
going
cart?
on?
Yes, we're going
I
in.
was-
The cart has
Okay.
stopped. You've all noticed.
I think I want to play it cool, and I'm gonna be like, alright, I'll be out in just 1 second, and I'll just whack my cloak on, do like a backflip into the middle of them, and activate my tendrils and go to fucking town.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And that
Let's
is where
go.
we're ending this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
As Linus does a badass pose, flips into the middle, and just unleashes.
And I'm
the-
invisible, you know, and,
And
then
you're
the
invisible,
tendrils
yeah.
appear out of nowhere.
So that is where we're ending for today's episode. Also, hilariously enough, Linus, are you going to be here on Saturday?
Saturday we're out, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you will have to just tell me what you want to do because things are going to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
But yes, that is where we're calling it for today. I am still planning on running on Saturday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Finally, you've met the NPC I wanted for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It has been so long.
So I was right. This was the one that with the.
To spoiler,
the-
yes, this was exactly the one you needed to help. Thank fuck. No, it was. Remember when I literally said there's a person black and white with silver hair looking at the cart? She was supposed to show up the next session.
Which we got stuck because everyone.
It has
got-
been 2 months since we've run it. Because I know
Fair
Smith needed to be there for that stuff. So. So yes, that
Fair
is all
enough.
for Geddon for today. I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'll actually be playing Death Road to Canada this time. Sorry guys, but this came down to Zariel and Zara and Cav basically weren't able to make it on Saturday, and we needed to actually finish the thing with Alvina, on account of it could have gone very poorly if Smith hadn't done the thing that he did, basically. So. But
That
yes.
wasn't a massive fanboy.
But yes. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you lot for playing. You guys were hilarious, honestly. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. If you keep playing the games, keep it awesome. You guys, the best one on Switch. Have a fantastic time, guys. Good night!
Bye.